Get your special sock out, nerds. This gonna get good.
All right! We need you to get ready for this! Okay! Let's fucking go! But just get ready. This show will be shit. Expect pure chaos with barely any wit.
A show full of weirdos with nowhere to hide, laughing through failure and wounded pride. The movies get roasted, the chat joins the fight, and somehow this mayhem just feels alright. Welcome to the Losers Lounge.
We're all here to fuck around. This show is a mess, and we don't care. So laugh through the madness and pull up a chair. Just sit back and relax. Hell yeah!
The host of this show is a fucking loser.
A loser! A blue-collar mess and pathetic boozer.
He's drunk, every woman leaves, that's why he cries.
Like a bitch, so he keeps on drinking, hoping he dies! He's fucking pathetic!
I'll fucking suck your dick, please. I'll do anything. You want me to eat shit? I'll eat your fucking shit.
Welcome to the Losers Lounge. Welcome. We're all here to fuck around. Welcome. We hope that we can make you smile. So grab a drink and stay a Welcome to the Losers Let's get this show started! Hell yeah!
Captain Richard Davenport has come to Fort Neal to find out the truth about a man's past.
Yet again, I'm like, hey, I've seen every single 80s film. I've seen every single Denzel Washington film. Yeah, until this guy recommended it, and I don't know shit.
Emperor Goodwin arrives full of rage. A being of hatred that can never age. Satan doesn't want him, and God is afraid. This immortal tyrant won't ever fade. He is inevitable.
See, Jay, right there, like the Terminator's got metal teeth. And yeah, it's like they're always human white teeth. No, see, that's
No.
see, that's what
It depends.
yeah. But yeah, black people, war movies, and some people like setting people on fire.
This northern bastard is dead behind the eyes! He's sick!
Laughing hard while the gutter world dies.
He laughs! Fire fills his head with fevered screams. They burn! They burn! Chaos and death consume his dreams. He's a real sick fuck.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
There we go, fella for that.
So last time we hung out, I go upstairs like, Mom, have you heard a film called The Soldier Story? She's like, that film's fantastic. Why do you ask? I'm like, motherfucking Jay, God. So I'm like, I've seen everything in the 80s. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen every single Denzel Washington film. Yeah.
You merely embrace the 80s.
This fucking guy. In fact, I was like, so like, Mom, you know this film? Yeah. I'm like, what? Why have we never talked about this shit? Son of a bitch. Like,
Yeah. I'm still yet to watch the Denzel Washington movie where he speaks Cockney for some reason.
oh,
Yeah, it's weird. I only saw clips of it, but it's fucking weird. And he cannot do a Cockney accent. He can't.
Well, how about the one where he has the Jamaican accent?
oh God.
Which
Mighty
one was that?
Quinn. The
Oh,
Mighty
me, yeah.
Quinn.
Damn, there's a lot I ain't seen. There's a lot
Yeah.
I ain't seen.
Yeah, I do miss our buddy Inside Man because again he hates the 80s for some reason.
He
Another
does.
80s film that apparently Goodwin pulled out. Poor Proctor.
Yeah, so the again, this movie was up for Best Picture and a number of others, but it was up against Amadeus, which is
Wow.
pretty tough competition.
Explains a lot.
But this director, you may know another film that he made, In the Heat of the Night.
Wow,
Yeah, great film. That is a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah,
boy. Yeah,
and he
Jay,
was very
so-
very specifically so Heat of the Night. You know, again the racism overall. This one very much because of the play and all that.
Yeah.
He took it on because the idea of black racism against other blacks was interesting. You know, a time when we could actually recognize such things, and you know,
yeah.
thank goodness we're so much more enlightened now that we don't ever talk about anything.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, the more I see these these fucking footages of these criminals, I'm thinking, are blacks more racist against blacks than the whites? Because they're the ones who are always killing each other more than any white racist copper, aren't they?
Yeah,
I mean, how dare you use like numbers and statistics and logic, and you know it's all a big conspiracy. You know, the FBI and the government just making up random numbers and just they're wearing makeup and
well, but I think it was a couple of years ago. The number one killer of young black men was other young black men.
yeah. I mean, not
That was
according-
above any disease.
I mean, of course, according to TikTok and Twitter, that's a lie, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been told. I've been told the number one cause of all blacks are people that aren't blacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Amazing.
CBS and BBC said it's the white racist, Nazi, neo-Nazi, fascist, Yahtzee weirdos.
Yeah, whoever our enemy is this week is definitely at fault. I mean, that the thing about this movie is you know the of course you have the kind of red herring of the white officers, and then the belief amongst some of the group that it was the Klan, but it's pretty clear from the start that there's some issues within. And Adolf Caesar gives such a great performance as Sergeant Waters, and you understand. Again, as with all of these characters, you understand
as well. He's kind of like, he remembers how his troops was treated like in World War One, and he wants them to kind of like better themselves and not be any other idiot black kid that the white racists see as.
Yeah, well, and then you have he talks about his father, who was poor, couldn't do anything, but he wanted better for his son, and so made these demands on him. But there was also, it built within him a hatred of certain black people, that because again the idea of the race, and you hear it from a few characters, which is kind of one of the tells. That they start talking in generalities about people, and you're like, oh, hold up, right? But the thing is, all the characters are great in this. I mean, I love CJ. CJ is great. Patti LaBelle is fantastic in this. As Big Mary, and oh man, talk about some music as well. Some fantastic, fantastic songs.
As usual, a couple of times there when we do the sync up there, I had to make sure the footage had no music. A couple of my sync ups are going to be muted for them reasons.
Yeah.
Also, Jay, on the flip side, because this happens also a lot nowadays, like I said, a film like He-Man, I understand the criticisms, not going to debate that. Idris Elba being cast was not one of them, as much as Michael Clark Duncan was Kingpin. I wonder if this film was made in 2026, Jay, how people would receive this film.
I think it would immediately be rejected for, oh my gosh, it's some black story and they're trying to make some social point. And to be fair, they are. But again, it's about themselves. This came out in the 80s where we went, oh, it was a majority black cast, but okay, what's it about? That works. If instead you were just being, the ham-fisted idiocy of today, we would have laughed it out of theaters.
It's like, I guess that's a question, because Jay said Jay knows about filmography more than I ever will. Like, you can make a film that talks about racism, because let's be honest, racism exists, and especially in this era. But now it's like, if it was getting made, it's like, I guess the difference, Jay, is like, in the 80s, this film would be fine. Now it would be considered like too woke. Is it the past 30 years? It's been so fucking ham-fisted into every fucking thing we do, and now it's like it's getting over-exaggerated.
Yeah. So the problem is that when you teach people patterns, they learn them. And if everything that you do, oh look, we have an all black cast, and of course they would talk about it constantly in the marketing, and how they would pat themselves on the back for their brilliance or whatever. Because who the hell else are you going to cast in a movie of this where you have the segregated army essentially, and you have black units? We're going to put redheads all in there? No, I mean, they're going to be black because that's the characters. But yeah, everything would suddenly be, even if this came out, everybody would be reading into it. What are they preaching at me this time? Why? Because you've been preaching at people for 10 fucking years. We learn the patterns, and so people will they would see this and just be like, nope, I'm out. You would have a small number who want to virtue signal and talk about how brilliant they are, because look, I have black friends and I have seen a black movie, and somehow that makes them morally good. But that's when you stop making movies to tell stories and you make them for ulterior motives, then people will stop watching them as movies and start looking for your ulterior motives.
Definitely brought to that's the I was going with that, Jay, where it's like, remember a little film came out called Black Panther, and boy, I mean, apparently when Black Panther came out, films like Spawn or Blade or Meteor Man, and even I look up again, forgot Blank Man with Damon Wayans. Apparently, until Black Panther, black superheroes didn't exist.
No. Yeah. Well, so one thing, Proctor, no, it hasn't. So again, lazy thing, or at least denial of reality, is every other time I've stepped on the rake, it's hit me in the nose, but I'm sure this time it'll be different. Right. That's kind of the point of like when I see a thing enough times, if I don't learn from it, then I'm dumb.
Yeah.
And does that mean that I will occasionally miss the opportunity to see something good? Yep. But boy, does it save me all the time of not seeing shit.
Yeah. Like even we talked about Nick's stream last night when older TV shows like say Fresh Prince and Family Matters with Urkel. I never forget there's one issue where Carl had his son there but dealt with a racist cop, which could exist. But out of like 6 seasons of a TV show, one episode happens one single time versus now it would just be every episode every fucking season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Back then they knew when to not lay it on too thick. And plus I think they had the Fresh Prince was actually based on a white guy in that situation though.
I mean, unless I'm mistaken, because it's been a while. So I see clips on YouTube and Facebook Shorts, but I don't remember Fresh Prince ever having like a racist episode. I don't remember Will and Uncle Phil ever talking about it. He just was Will. I mean,
yeah,
and
it's
Cosby,
sort of hinted at, isn't it? I mean, even in the first episode where Will has the poster of Malcolm X and he thinks Uncle Phil is sold out, but he's like, "Listen, I heard the brother speak. Believe me, I know where I came from."
Yeah, or like Cosby Show and just any kind of the shows back then. It just didn't. It wasn't their entire show wasn't based on one thing. But
well, there was a belief, certainly amongst the creators of that era that you still had agency, and you had lives that and choices you could make that were separate and apart from whatever racism you may encounter. That doesn't become the sum total of your existence, and it doesn't excuse every action that you take. There are choices that you can make, good and bad, that will affect your lives.
Yeah, and then even like watch for Celebration. My dad, I'm pretty like conflicted. My father watched with me. I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. He also watched In Living Color. He watched things like Don't Be a Menace. We watched all these different shows. My grandparents watched Family Matters and Fresh Prince, and they were in their 60s, two older white people.
I mean, the Cosby Show was the #1 show in America.
Yeah,
a nation where at most 15% of the population is black. And yet all of white America was watching the Cosby Show.
Yeah. It's almost like people back in the 80s and 90s, we weren't told every fucking day on television movies how awful we were and how much we hate a certain demographic of people.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, it took 10 to 15 years of Hollywood and other media bringing up race constantly to revive racism to a level that I haven't seen in my lifetime. Yeah. So again, Proctor, the thing is that what you are demanding of people when they explore the nuances is time. Yeah. And again, maybe this stove isn't hot, even though I just saw the burner on it and all that. I can go get a temperature probe, or I can just say, nope, not going to touch the stove right now.
Yeah. No,
I've got better things to do with my time.
No, and that's why I said when He-Man was announced, when people first said, Idris Elba, immediately social media, hey, they're going to race swap, Man at Arms for racial reasons, but DEI reasons. But watching the movie, he never one time mentions color of his skin. He's just Man at Arms. But
yeah, I think He-Man has much larger problems than Idris Elba.
Which I agree, yeah. But that's the same. Like now, it's like so now if back then it's like if He-Man if Idris Elba was Man at Arms in 2000, nobody would care.
No,
that's different. But so at least that's how much they poisoned the well. Where now, if you actually do pick an actor based on their qualities and their characteristics, people just don't believe it no more.
Yeah, but again, the problem is that you start to see things. Look, we're going to do the marketing, and we're going to have He-Man be HR guy with his pronouns and all that, and it's like, and then we're going to race swap Man at Arms. I'm starting to add up to things, and then you see it, and you're like, yeah, they were indicators. Did they actually lay on the actual messaging you were expecting? No, but it was indicative of the writing because the writers didn't actually believe in what they were writing.
Yeah,
that's why they constantly undermine the story they're telling. If you remove all of the insincere writing that's we need to have jokes because we don't really think this is a good story. We don't believe, He-Man is gay. Stop. This is silly, kind of thing. If you remove that movie does so much better because, again, it would have been a sincere story.
Yeah. And even if, like, say, it didn't do what the numbers he wanted, like you said, it would have had like, 'cause right now I think it's like kind of like half. I feel like it's half, like half love, half hate it. Versus take Dread for example. Dread wasn't a box office success, but I can't find a person to speak negative of Dread. There's probably one person out there, but like everyone I've ever seen on social media just loves Dread.
Yeah, it was a problem of both marketing and then the fact that it was only 3D in the theaters,
which I did say, yeah.
which screwed it up. But there's a reason that that's built a cult following. There's also a reason that He-Man will be forgotten.
You're probably not wrong.
Yeah, it just happened to be a movie that was better than I thought it would be. I still enjoyed it though. I still enjoyed it. I mean, I did not hate that movie at all, but it did suffer from that fucking MCU humor, which is getting so tiresome now. And just give us a little bit of drama. You can still be funny. You can still bring some.
Well, again, take it seriously, right? I mean, treat your story with respect and believe in what you're writing, and if you do that, you go a long way to be successful. But when you do that, oh, I'm uncomfortable, I'm too cool for this, I'm gonna meta kind of wink at the audience and say, nah, I don't really take this seriously. Okay, well then they're not going to take his shit seriously either. And if you're going to do a parody, have the balls to do a parody.
I'll give it props. It was better than fucking Scary Movie 6, which was marketed to piss off the walk, yet did not deliver on anything actually funny, which is really fucking lazy. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure when my kid, like, with Christian, like, they promised, like, we're going to offend everybody. Like, I'm offended. This film is so fucking long. I'm offended. I'm not actually laughing.
Yeah, they offended Scary Movie fans.
Yeah. It's an hour and 25 fucking minutes, and it still felt fucking bloated and overlong.
Yeah, I mean, I remember Megan. I remember Sinners. I remember Substance.
Yeah, it was just let's make cultural references instead of have a story in which you can also occasionally throw those aside. But even if the jokes don't land, you can still keep going. Yeah. This one sounded like it was more like a skit show that was all put together.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, they felt like jokes that were funny, that could be funny in isolation if handled well. But last year's Naked Gun did it better. It actually did. I mean, at least it had some kind of cohesive story. It was a ridiculous cohesive story, but
I
actually complemented the story.
I can say watching both, and yes, I think the originals are better. But this last year's Naked Gun, I laughed 10,000 times more than the Scary Movie. Fuck.
But that was what the Scary Movie franchise was parodies of the horror genre. Yeah, you reference other movies, the tropes that they have or whatever. Yeah. But you still have a story that you're going through. This one just nope. And again, this is what happens when you have the less talented Wayans brothers in charge.
Yeah, Keenan is a legend. Well, there's talks for Press Start J, and of course there's just talks. So I wouldn't it be about, hey, we should bring back In Living Color? No, please don't, because of course they're talking about it since they're want to make White Chicks too, and now with the success of Scary Movie, we should bring back Living Color. Oh boy,
no, you should not.
No, because there's not enough talented fucking black comedians on the fucking SNL anymore now, is there? Well, there rarely is. Even Dave Chappelle's kind of taking the knee a little bit now.
That's why I love Jason Good Chat or group chat where what's it from The Office? We can't make The Office nowadays. Some people are like, no, you can. No. Trust me. Does the shit that friggin' Michael Scott says? Yeah, try saying that shit in 2026.
Yeah, try watching the fucking British Office as well, where he tries to, get the new employers to like him by mentioning a black man's penis joke, and he constantly gets fucking sent into like talks with his boss. It's like,
all right, cool. So this film is 1 hour and 40 minutes, and
So this is the first time both of you saw it, right?
Well, the second time, technically first time.
I mean, you hadn't even heard of it, so you get to see it, right? What were your thoughts?
As we watch it, am I the only person that got some Full Metal Jacket vibes?
Just kind of is a little bit, yeah, because he is almost like a black Ali Ermey, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, let's took that wrong, Jay. But that's initially I was like, man, this has like a lot of the way he's treating his men is how Arlie Ermey acted in Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, the thing is, I mean, Arlie Ermey, so he makes clear that I mean his goal. So I guess there is some comparison in that Arlie Ermey is very clear of what the Corps requires in being a Marine, and if you can't hack it, I'm gonna ride your ass. The thing about this one is that they're all well past boot camp. I mean, these are guys that are, I mean, they are in the Army. They've kind of got special duty because of the fact that they were all in the Negro leagues as baseball players, and so they go around and tour and all that. But his thing is more that he dislikes certain types of people, and so we'll do that. Hermes is more performance based, right? And yeah, you drive him a little crazy, but yeah, also Arlie Hermy isn't, he's not getting people killed. He's getting himself killed, and there's not the, okay, let's turn everybody against one as a kind of a discipline thing. They're all kind of against him, but that's the nature of, like, his role as a sergeant, because he's kind of supposed to be a hard ass and all that. But the thing, what really turns people against him is when, the whole thing with CJ.
Yeah. And the way, like, Adolf Caesar was treating these guys, especially Denzel's character, I'm like, well, I mean, we'll watch it. Like, you could debate, see a bad guy, see a villain, but also, as you said earlier, when you start seeing flashbacks and find out who he is, I kind of agree with a lot of things he says, and especially at that time in history, a lot of things he says, I'm like, he's not wrong. Like, fuck.
I know.
Well, not only that, but you have an enlisted man shooting off his mouth to an NCO. That, especially during, I mean, in that time, NCOs couldn't most assuredly lay hands on you. And so yeah, okay, come on out. We'll deal with this, and he does. But as they say during questioning, no, the sergeant actually respected him because of it. Because he stood up and was willing to fight for that. He was like, okay, it's my kind of guy. But yeah, CJ is the one that doesn't go so well, and it's because Waters just has this inner like lack of self-confidence. He has a self-esteem issue, but also that he has these experiences, and he couches it in the idea of improving the race. You're embarrassing the race. You have to not you have to be an individual. You have this burden because of your skin color that you have to act a certain way, and that's bullshit for anybody.
It's like he's like you get why he's doing it, but he's someone who's gone a bit more extreme and hasn't really found a middle ground to what his approach is. But
well, and Denzel Washington is kind of the flip side of that.
Yeah, he sees Waters as a Uncle Tom, doesn't he? That's it.
Yeah, and also Jay, like the ending, I did not see the ending coming. Like I know there's hints of it, and I'm watching. I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't see it. Like I understood it, but I'm like, that's a good fucking plot twist because of and then I watch the second time.
I did think, all right, this is going to be one of the black soldiers, isn't it? This is going to be like it's not going to be one of the white racist soldiers. It's going to be the black ones. I knew.
You're thinking maybe it'll be Wilkie because he lost his stripes and all that stuff, and then being his lackey and all that stuff, and nope.
But also too, like considering the setting, that's also everyone's initial statement. It's got to be either a Klan member. It's got to be some fucking redneck white dude that doesn't want black soldiers in their town. And that's the obvious choice in the beginning.
It must be the Klan. Everybody knows it's the Klan. But then you have the observation. Is it true that he had his uniform and his stripes when they found him? And he's like, yes, sir. That's right. Because something's not right. Yeah, because the Klan hates seeing him, showing rank. Yeah,
I know it's been a while because I'm not sure if you're like Jay the General's daughter with Travolta. Like, was Howard Rollins his character is he the same rank as Travolta? Because that's the way I took it. Unless I read that wrong, where Travolta came in to be an army investigator.
I've only seen it once, but that's another good one. I was kind of thinking this was like that. Is that it's a bit more with race relations and that.
Yeah. It's so you have well, again, the idea of we're going to send in a black lawyer from the military who's a captain. That's already a kind of race-based political choice by Washington. And then he shows up, and then you have white captain who's like, had I known you're black, I would have argued against you coming down here, because again, you're not going to be able to interrogate whites, and especially if you have to deal with the town, you're going to cause a lot of problems, right? So you have the general idea of race there, and then Davenport himself clearly has some biases, where he's convinced that the white officers are protecting themselves, each other, and just trying to brush this under the rug, and it's nice. Kind of everything that goes through here is basically, oh, you just assumed race. Well, that was not a valid assumption.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, as always, bought my copy on Voodoo Fandango, but Christian's watching this copy on Tubi, and get another fucking film on Tubi. I'm trying to really promote Tubi. Jesus, they're just pumping out, they got so many quality films that you never heard of.
Well, it's what cable used to be, that you would just sit and you'd be like, what the hell is this movie? And if they can run ads and make money off of it, okay, they'll show you.
Yeah. So yeah, here we go. A film from 1984, which I never saw, and holy shit. And rates, there we go. Soldier Story. Now, Jay, I was reading up the wiki. Isn't this based on a play or something?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I'm a little bit forward there, so I do apologize. I drink so much whiskey. Sometimes I shit man piss my pants.
I love this opening. And it's too there's we always say with music, that's like talking to guys like Jay and Luke, where I can watch The Mission, love that film. I can watch, The Bouncy. Then I can see a film like this. I appreciate all music. This music is fucking great.
Yeah, I love it. I love these old rhythm and blues. I mean, I love Howlin' Wolf. I love fucking BB King and all that.
Yeah.
Even I told that, by social media, I'm not allowed to like this kind of music. Look, the opening's got a guy at a bar drinking. Come on, man, fucking nerd.
Yeah, how could you can't go wrong with that?
Yeah, it's already hinting that something's up with this fucking guy, and he's not too good.
Howard E. Rollins.
Yeah, Howard E. Rollins Jr., man.
Now I gotta admit, Jay, when I see the name Adolf, I've never number one seen it spelled that way. Also, I've only ever heard of one man ever named Adolf.
Oh no,
yeah, he ruined it for everyone, didn't he? It's like you can't call your kid Adolf anymore without some asshole saying your name's Adolf. Are you fucking serious?
Oh, Adolphus Bush. Later to create Anheuser-Busch.
Come on, Adolf is fucking common. I mean,
it was a common German name.
Yeah. I remember watching the Tom Hanks not Angels Demon, Da Vinci Code, and they were just breaking down Dan Brown wrote the book saying that the swastika actually in history was a lot different than what it is now.
Yeah, it just depends on which way the spicy wheel turns.
Yeah. Big Mary's ribs, catfish. Yeah.
Yes. I was on that sign, I was like, I mean, what else do you need?
Exactly. Getting drunk, whiskey, catfish. My God.
Exactly.
He's a good actor as well. He's got this mean voice and everything. I mean, he looks like he could be an angry
man. It's covered in sweat too. Holy shit!
Oh yeah, the opening of this, you feel the Louisiana heat. Everybody's sweaty to begin with.
Yeah, I'm sure some people say, "Why's he sweating for?" Do you know where he is?
Yeah, because Louisiana.
Hey, business play, soldiers play.
Yeah, no, everyone looks the sweat patches under their shirts, everything, man.
Yeah.
Even, those white shirts are turning yellow from all the sweat. It's
yeah.
Now you can tell people they may not at this point in history be totally accepting having people like him around, but they're not treating him like shit neither. They could have, people would have you out to believe they're constantly spitting and beating him or some shit. He's just a drunk guy walking by,
Yeah, again, they're giving him the look like you're starting to push the limits, but you haven't quite done it.
Yeah. Man, the size of that fucking guitar in the background, my God. Boom, boom, boom.
You mean the stand-up bass?
Yeah, I say guitars. I think fucking probably weighs like fucking what 500 pounds, Jay.
Nah.
Yeah, and it's not like the other bass guitar where you have the frets to sort of like know where to hit the chords. It's,
Nope.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Just the music too, like boom, 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 boom. The way you say it too, they still hate you. He's laughing.
Yeah.
And you get the shot of the pistol, but you don't see the gunman. Nice little, good little way to open up your murder mystery.
Mm-hmm.
It does feel very much like those old, like the openings to all those murder mystery shows as well.
Yeah.
And also too, like when shows when guns, like a lot of times we have this narrator R over the top, like shooting them and half their head explodes. Like that's usually how gunshots really are.
Well, at least on the entry.
Yeah. Plus,
Exit can be a little bloody, especially with the 45.
looking for rednecks.
Yep.
And we don't want anybody doing a crowdfunding for justice for this guy.
That's right. Yeah.
We can't have the army engaged in revenge on civilians.
Right there. Hey, look, there's Denzel. First question he asked. Hey, is there any
Yeah,
suspects?
so he's basically already hinted, hasn't he, that he's the fucking killer already.
Yep.
I looked up. Denzel was 29 years old in this movie.
Yeah.
Wow, damn.
I think he did Power this year as well
I'll look
with
it up.
Richard Gere.
Yeah.
And Gene Hackman.
Yeah, look at the captain. Look at the captain's shoulder. It's covered in fucking sweat.
Oh, yeah.
It's like leaking through his uniform.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn.
It's got to be worse than Miami as well, which is always fucking hot, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Louisiana is just a different kind of heat.
Oh,
You at least get ocean breezes in Miami.
yeah.
Mm.
Louisiana, it just sits and it is still.
Yeah, and the most fucking water you're going to get around there is swamps.
Yeah. Unless you get all the way down to one of the coasts.
We had like last week it rained for 2 days, and once it stopped raining on the third day, it was still like 96, but like the air would stick to your skin.
Oh, yeah.
When I was doing Uber, I had to turn the AC on because even technically speaking, it said 70 outside, but even though it's 70 with the fucking humidity, it felt like it was like 100.
Yep. You sweat, and all it does is get you wet.
That's the funny part. Jay with the costume design is like, are they spritzing them or is this just natural? You can tell.
Do what?
Let's say, are these guys spritzing them down with water bottles?
Oh,
or is
yeah.
it-
I'm sure they're yeah.
Or is it just
Because
like
again,
natural
they're establishing. I mean, they don't kind of continue it throughout the movie, but these establishing shots, they are absolutely letting you know. I mean, you just feel the heat.
Especially that bus. Remember, yeah, that bus. I ain't got no AC in that bus.
Yeah, it might. It's got a big roof.
It's got all the windows are open now.
Yeah.
It's figure like, yeah, because look, the old woman's like this too. Like,
Oh yeah.
fuck,
Oh
it's
yeah.
hot.
Yeah, so Henry Rollins, sorry,
We got
Howard E. Rollins. Yeah, Henry Rollins is a fucking punk star, isn't he? So,
Yeah. Yeah. Black
Howard
Flag.
Rollins
Yeah.
was it? Yeah, so was the guy directed this the guy who did the movie In the Heat of the Night, or did you?
Yes.
Or was it the? So
Yeah,
Howard
he did.
Rollins was also
Judson did
directed
the Heat of the
TV
Night, the
series,
original. Yeah, but yeah, Howard E. Rollins was in the TV series.
Yeah. Now it might be a small thing, Jay, but the driver's like, hey, wake up there, boy. Like he knows this is a military officer, correct? Like,
It don't matter.
okay.
That bus driver is a civilian, and that officer is black.
Yeah. Boy, recognize this guy, the meteor man.
Yeah, plus his America's not really at war with Germany yet, and Japan yet, have they?
We are at this point. Yeah,
Yeah.
They know the war. Yeah, because they're getting
the war's
ready
coming,
for D-Day, I think, or is it? No, I think they ship out. Is it they're shipping out for Africa?
Yeah, because this is 44. So
Yeah,
D-Day,
so they're getting ready for D-Day and going to
at
Europe.
one point I forgot. I think it's like an hour, and they actually do mention Normandy in this film.
Yeah,
I forgot what part it is. So
yeah, because our boys dying in Normandy.
yeah. Well, man, the fucking harmonica, you can just feel that shit, man. Like,
Oh yeah,
Love it, mate. It just gives you a feel for that world you're about to be dealt. You're about to delve in,
yep.
and it feels like you're in 1940s Louisiana as well. In a way, it's like
small thing. You see that fucking big ass dead tree in the middle of the freaking lawn? Like that shit. Damn, man.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
got swamps as well. I mean, yeah, Miami would be better. I mean, yeah, you still get fucking swamps down there, but at least you still get the beach.
Yeah, you get in the ocean breeze.
Now, also, like, now he says an important thing. He's like, this is where they killed him last month. So, I mean, it's been a month since they've investigated. That's a process, man. Like,
yeah,
shit.
I remember the days when the KKK were actual racists and not paid to be racist by the left wing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they were always kind of left wing because the Democrats.
Yeah, it's the Democrats that started them, wasn't it? And you gotta love how the left wing just fucking flat out try to deny it. They're just they're really trying to revise that out and turn it into a whole Republican conservative propaganda piece.
This is a soundtrack was done by Herbie Hancock.
Oh shit.
And you get a bit of, it was like, okay, Herbie, you probably should have put the synthesizer away for this one. And
look at that. That's a lighter right there, man.
Yeah.
And that plastic.
I forget this actor's name. If you want a guy to play a country sleaze bag, this actor's always good for it, though.
Yeah.
He's also good in Raising Arizona as well. I liked it.
Yeah. He's always good to play a cop.
He's got that grizzled sort of like warning look, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Like read through a lot.
Yeah.
He says not the NAACP, not the Negro Press. Like, damn.
That's right.
Again, boy, try calling someone colored in 2026, Jay.
Could you tell me what the C in the NAACP stands for?
What's amazing how I could, but other people.
No, I mean, I remember the United Negro College Fund running ads in the 80s. The mind is a terrible thing to waste.
It's always amazing how one term in one decade is acceptable, then the same term is now offensive.
And you can usually tell the grifters have showed up when we suddenly need to change terminology.
Yeah. I said, I don't give a shit. My sister, she's technically my half sister, but the term, I've been seeing the term mulatto since 1985, 86. And recently it's like some people are like, that's offensive. My sister calls herself mulatto. She doesn't give a shit. She's like, I don't care. Okay, Roosevelt himself sent him down there.
Yeah.
Now, but technically speaking, though, is he in the wrong, Jay? Because he is ordered directly from Washington, so he should be listening to his orders.
No, because again, the fact that you have orders and you come up, that's fine. But this is a full bird colonel, and he's in charge of the post.
Oh,
you're a captain.
Hey, buddy, thanks, Rich. I never asked nothing but it. Thank Jay for this one. This is Jay's idea. Great to someone reviewing this almost forgotten film. Couldn't be made today. The director Norm Jewison, Methodist, directed some great films. Rollerball and died in 2024 at 97.
Yeah.
Wow. But no, as I said, Richard, this is a all good one. And I'm, as usual, fucker's hitting 10 out of 10. He's yet to recommend me a film. I haven't been like, where have you been the past 40 years? Like, no. So right now my son's watching the other room, and I told him
he's been sitting in the archives waiting for you to find us.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned it, buddy. But yeah, thank you. Go to the whiskey fun, especially this movie. I'm sweating watching this fucking film.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's been surprisingly fucking chilly, this, Joe, and non-stop rain, everything, and
Well, my mother said, dude, the other day it was 90. This morning I was driving at 2 a.m. It was 40 degrees out. It went from 90 to 40.
Yeah. We 2 days ago it was 72. Tomorrow it's going to be 98.
Yeah.
And humid as hell because it rained this morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yep. We got a front that just moved in.
God, that synth harmonica is very distracting. You just
Yeah.
know it though. It just doesn't sound right because we all.
Yeah,
our
it's
ears
Herbie
detect
Hancock.
the
And it's like,
real
no,
harmony.
Herbie, no, stop.
Yeah, it's because our ears are kind of like trained naturally to notice it. You know, the sound between a real harmonica and one played on a keyboard. because,
Yeah, I can tell you, Luke. What you know, I always say like stuff like the Mission, Bounty, but like especially with Amadeus was so sometimes it was hard to fucking like listen to Jay and Gord because of the Amadeus fucking soundtrack. I'm like, oh, this is
Oh yeah,
music song in my ears.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Don't worry. When we get back to Big Mary's, suddenly it'll be distracting again.
get some whiskey, Waylon.
sweating like a pregnant nun.
Jesus.
And confession is coming up.
Yep. Oh, look at that fucking typewriters, man. I miss typewriters. I don't know why.
Yeah. Oh, this is another actor that
Yeah, no, look at him. It's like he's obviously trained to be a secretary and not a soldier. He's like all clumsy and everything when he gets up is bumbling out of shape. It's like
yeah, but he's also clearly in charge of the other NCOs.
Yeah.
But it's just the sight of a black officer, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah. Here, there. Every member is rooting for you, sir. Yeah. I gotta say too, Jay. So many films. I've never been from the South. I'll take your word for it. But like,
look on his face as well. He's like he has a double take as well when he sees him.
It's like, wait a minute, hold up, something ain't right.
I never got Jay. The whole like the metal fan, the fucking up in the corner, blowing it like half a mile like this. What's the point,
Dude? Any breeze at all. There's a reason that women were sitting on that bus just using hand fans. Oh yeah, you'd get them at church too.
Yeah,
they'd hand out the hand
Lordy,
fans.
it's hot tonight. I gotta wave my fan really, really fast and really, really big.
Yeah, me, Sonic. Help me, Sonic. Help me.
Oh, trust me. Sit in humidity when there isn't a puff of wind anywhere, and you anything to make the air move. You happy?
Yeah, someone fart on you.
I love how black people are stereotypically poetic. It's like it's hotter than the fires of hell up in here.
Yep.
Yeah, the way he just said, I never saw a Negro until I was 12 or 13. Like, damn, dude.
It is, but he's trying to do the look. I was white and I grew up, but you know, I like my colored troop. Try to look. I'm one of the good ones. You know, I have black friends.
Yeah, do you think there is a little bit of prejudice to this guy, but at the same time, he's still trying to you know, keep things calm amongst you know.
Yeah, but again, he's dealing with the practical. I mean, he knows his men. I mean, he's not friends with them and things like that, but they're his men, and he knows the dangers. But he also realizes the political football you're dealing with here, and he's more, unlike the colonel, he's more invested directly. You know, the colonel's like, look, I don't need a bunch of people going into town because now shit's a problem for me. This guy's like, yeah, I don't want these guys to you know, get into trouble, but also he cares about solving Waters' death.
Yeah, he almost is kind of like a variation of the Rod Steiger character in The Heat of the Night in a way. It's like he's kind of got his little prejudice, but at the same time, you know, he's probably the lesser of the warring evils in a way.
He's more of like the condescending patriarchal. You know, I have to be the father, the white father to these poor coloreds, and take care of them or whatever, right? You know, that kind of East Coast liberal view.
Yeah.
But that also carries racism with it.
Yeah.
Because there is a political shitstorm that could brew here if it's not handled right.
Oh yeah, if this blows up, I mean, if you have you know, black troops going into a town in the South and causing problems, things get real spicy in a hurry.
Yeah. You know, and just like slide comments too. He walks as he's walking out, he's like, yeah, I'm real glad I met you. Like, oh fuck. He just looks at him like yeah, I thought then he yells him too. It's like freaking don't play soldier with me, or don't play lawyer with me, soldier. Like,
yeah.
So he didn't see him that day, so he can't really confirm if he actually was doing the investigating.
Yeah. Okay, you see, everyone stops doing PT to stare at him.
Yeah. Well, I love the DI. As a matter of fact, you ever see a colored officer before? They're all kind of looking around. No, not really.
It's the fucking and it's fucking black soldiers as well that's doing it.
Yeah.
It's,
That's a weird kind of like that was a weird
stop
salute,
with the
Jalen.
fucking
Fuck
synth
you.
harmonica, please. It's distracting. It makes it look like you're watching a comedy.
Yeah.
He just said it.
Have you ever seen a colored officer before? No, sir. Have you, sir? Now that you mention it, no.
Everyone just stop. Those glasses, man. Got the friggin' the fucking Terminator T1000 glasses. Shit.
Aviators.
Mm.
I love when it goes. Take those damn sunglasses off. I like them. Looks like MacArthur.
Yeah, plus he owns every fucking room he's in. Look at him. He looks awesome in that uniform. He's got a good authoritative presence there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a little bit of Sidney Poitier in him there as well. He's got that same presence.
Yeah, you can. I mean, this is a proud man.
Yeah.
But it's good that it's not just a straightforward, the white men are bad, the white men are racist. No, there is a good, it does take a good middle ground.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Again, I mean, the assumptions, are there, and it's clear, like, it's one of those, I'm going to try and suggest to you that maybe this is the thing, but it's on you to actually, follow that line, thinking that's the obvious. So, of course, it's going to be this. And it's like, no, it's not.
Yeah, and even a small little bit of dialogue where he says right there, he's like, "Sir, it's good to see you wearing those colors, sir."
Yeah,
the people, now wouldn't understand this time era what a big fucking deal this is.
Yeah, again, there's a reason that all of those black troops just stop in the middle of PT to stare at a black officer.
Yeah.
I was almost gonna. For some reason, I kept thinking of South Park Operation Get Behind the Dark.
Well, let's say Jason last night, Nick's like, there was a time South Park was so edgy and made you think and was pushing boundaries and weren't.
Yeah, now it's just now they've just fallen into the TDS trap now.
There was a time.
Well, they're just again, I'm safe edgy, and there's nothing more annoying than that.
Yep.
Yeah, remember when they actually used to be fucking edgy? They would actually look at an issue, take some kind of middle ground, and just mock everyone. Now,
They just piss on everybody.
Yeah, just like Bill Burr, they fucking sold out.
Mm-hmm.
They got cooked.
Yeah, so at this time, black troops were essentially like they were not sent into combat because the belief was that they couldn't fight and all that, despite evidence from World War One. And so they were doing a lot of here go build roads or dig latrines or mess cook type stuff, these non-combat roles.
Yeah, plus it'd make terrible frogmen as well.
Yeah.
Now, the first time I heard this guy talk, just the whole drunk and they're gonna hate you, but this man, that's a fucking voice, man.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna do? You get it? You're in the brigade.
Yeah.
I don't blame the white man.
He's if I remember right, Adolf Caesar was stage actor and very well known.
Yeah, that's what we need more. These fucking actual stage actors, not these fucking activists pretending to be posing as actors.
Well, it's theater kids that just come out of college and suddenly here I'm going to go do a thing. It's like, nah, go actually.
Yeah, they do one fucking play above a bowling alley and they think they're fucking Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, well, go and earn your stripes. Learn the chops of being an actual actor and.
Because it is fucking hard. I mean, I've done a little bit in college myself, and you've really got to make sure you get it right, learn all your lines, everything, and I'm surprised I even fucking managed to even do these fucking little shitty college plays. But I did enjoy myself. I did enjoy this.
I mean, CJ was best ball player, but so he's being extra mean to the Southern players.
Yeah, so it's also given the whites a good reason to sort of have maybe at least like them for the, you know.
Well, I mean, there's
ball players,
yeah,
aren't they? You know.
Yeah, but also if you got the black players, playing against whites, then they can resent him.
Hmm.
Yeah, fucking CJ, because he's kind of got an innocence to him as well, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
What a voice! What a voice!
Yeah.
Back on the piano too.
Yeah.
Stinking shame.
They got Mao wrong, Papa, so I threw a chair and everybody joined in. Oh yeah, we threw chairs at our heads, and someone called and put it on YouTube, and now everyone thinks every black person's like this. Oh yeah, but you're racist if you think that. Oh yeah.
Damn.
But that's where I kind of sympathize with Waters anyway, because we probably do kind of need more fucking people like him putting a lot of these kids in there a tiny bit. But he's just kind of goes that step ahead more to
again, it's it's one thing to be confident and say this is the way to success, but he has that that self-loathing in himself and
there's that
really
bitterness
hates
to him as well, isn't there? There's that bitterness to him.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder the power of like groups and like choruses and songs. So, like the lyrics, I'm gonna cut him and then I'm gonna turn the razor and kill myself. Like, damn, some dark lyrics, lady. They're all cheering.
Oh, welcome to the blues. The blues ain't happy.
Get out of bed, wish I was dead.
Yeah.
And I hope you do too.
Yeah, your woman is always leaving you.
Oh, it's like, I'm gonna take a gun and put it in my mouth. Yes, right, do it. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Again, everybody been that time. It'll be like, yeah.
But it was kind of like it when the asshole kind of has a point. It's almost like J.K. Simmons in a Whiplash, because he feels like he's driving these kids to be better, and and not just be some other fucking hacky musicians, but at the same time, he's not really finding the middle ground either. He's going to the extreme.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you do get why he's doing it, and you almost do agree with it.
Yeah. Again, the surface levels, like, oh, okay, and his explanation and all that, but then you think about it and you're like, oh, yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
It's all nice. Wasn't that good song? That's right. It's great. Cafe Napoleon. All right, CJ. Cool.
Well, and then talking about that Sergeant Waters had gone and he saw Sunhouse play, and the Cavett bandana or whatever, juke joint, and
yeah, and he's kind of like the suck up, isn't he, to Waters in a way? For some reason, he sees him as he's claiming to see him as some kind of like father figure.
Yeah.
I can't remember if he was lying. I mean, because I saw it last week.
He's lying. Yeah.
Yeah, thought so.
Yeah. Now I did ask Jay because earlier he took the one dude's strips and reprimanded for 10 days for drinking, but they're all drinking right now. That's what I got confused in that watching.
He was drinking on duty. He had guard duty.
So they're
Shows
all
up drunk.
So these guys, they're still allowed.
They're off. They're off duty.
Okay. Because I thought if they're in uniform, they're not allowed to drink. That's why I was going to.
If you're off duty, you can do whatever.
At least right there, though.
Yeah,
my dad couldn't read it right.
That's good as well. You got this asshole, but you've given him context to, at least get why he's the way he is, because we all have our little bits of our little hints of bitterness at the world and some kind of regret or some contempt as well.
Yeah, and then you're just like the rest of them.
Man, you stopped the quick. Stop thinking like a.
Yeah, again, that's the separation even within the black community.
Yeah.
I just love this atmosphere. I love it when bar scenes look fucking sweaty and just like they might sting. No,
like something might happen.
Yeah, we don't need. I kind of miss the days when pub smelled like fucking tobacco. Remind me of the
Yes.
days when Dad took me down, and you know, he'd give me a Coke, and he'd have a beer, and yeah.
I like what Wilkie too. Wilkie says, you know, he calls him Mr. Warm, Mr. Cold, but it's like he says like, you know, could still spot you at 10, but he doesn't speak ill of him. Yeah, I think the vibe I get from Wilkie is like he's hard but fair. Maybe he doesn't.
Wilkie's trying to give that appearance because he doesn't want to show that he has motive.
I do. But also, he's right. I mean, you know, he's a hard ass, but sometimes he's a nice hard ass.
Well, yeah. He's so nice. He just took your stripes, and you got wife and kids. You need to pay that 10. Ain't gonna get it.
Yeah, there's reasons.
You're just like one of them.
Right there, look, he said the 3 letters, the 3 Ks. Yep.
Yeah,
I mean, you got to put them on, and it makes sense.
exactly. They go together like peas and carrots. But again, that his question about is it true they found him with the stripes? You know, something ain't right.
Melvin Peterson. Hey, look, he looks stand-up guy.
He's a good, respectable young man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does almost kind of give off a little bit of Malcolm X vibes as well with his character, which is yeah, it's a no coincidence he ended up playing him later on in his career.
Well, it's also like, I mean, the way he moves, there's a bit of a swagger to him. It's not, you know, overblown, but yeah, you see it, you know, you can tell he thinks he's smarter than everybody else.
Like I said, right there too. He goes, "I enlisted in 42. I thought we'd have a chance to fight." So the past 2 years, he'd just been sitting there doing nothing.
And now they've been playing ball.
Yeah, I mean, there's animosity because they wanted to fight in Normandy and go for France.
Yep.
Jay, what is that? I'm sorry, Waylon.
Mississippi Burning.
There's more movies I keep hearing about.
You ever seen Mississippi Burning?
Yeah,
I can't.
Should we save that for Black History Month
God damn
next
it,
year?
no.
Who
Yeah, I
knows?
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Django Unchained as well. Who knows?
Yeah. Zulu.
Yeah, it's a good one, Zulu. Fucking good one.
1988. Okay. Hackman, William Dafoe, Brad Dourif, Michael Rooker. Huh? Why don't I know this?
I don't have any idea why you haven't heard of Mississippi Burning.
Arlie Ermey's in this. What the fuck, man?
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah, this was 1988.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, well, it's on the list.
Yeah. I saw that in the theaters.
I think I watched Predator and fucking Commando on repeat too much.
I can never watch Predator too much.
That's true.
Jay's right though. Commando's a fucking cartoon. I fucking love that movie. I know it's retarded. Stick around. He's dead tired. I was waiting for Gary to get back because I can't watch Commando without Gary.
Yeah.
Oh, why friends are losing to those dirty Nigers? It's so embarrassing. Look at the old man's face. It cracks me up.
He's British. He can say it.
Yeah, say Nigel, you might be able to get away with it a bit more.
No, I remember time freaking Vex did a one stream with Cannoli, and she gave like Walls Blazing Saddles. She's like, I give this film like 4 out of 5, like dumb niggers or something. Like, damn, Vex.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
She doesn't give a shit. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Yep.
Like last night when Jay was there, when fucking Vex lost, I turned my camera off at one point because fucking Vex was she's just got to me last night. I don't know why, but like I felt bad too. I got a phone call like, "Hey, can you pick me up?" Sure. And the first thing on the phone, how drunk are you? Like, what's your definition of drunk?
Yeah. I was able to answer the phone.
Exactly. How much did you drink? I was like, I only drank half a bottle. Come on,
Yeah.
I'm responsible.
There you go. You got a proper harmonica playing.
Exactly.
Why'd they use the Sims? I mean, it couldn't have cost that much just to have a fucking harmonica guy play something.
Well, again, when the guy that's doing the soundtrack is well known for synths, you're gonna get some.
Everybody's happy.
Yeah, I always found it took me out of these period movies though. Whenever you have synths playing.
Yeah.
Guys played some great baseball. Just think one day when there's a game called basketball, you'll discover.
Well, I mean, again, the Negro Leagues were a huge thing for.
Fucking David Allen Greer. God, I miss that guy.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is the who's who of really great black actors in this era.
Man on film.
I mean, Robert Townsend went on to produce and direct a number of movies.
Yeah. I mean, again, Jay, it's been a while. It's probably a shit film, but I remember as a kid. I remember loving Meteor Man as a kid. I'm not sure if it aged well, Jay. It's been a long time.
I don't know. It's
it's probably awful, but I do want to watch it again.
Sometimes you just need to watch a bad film, though, because there is something very enjoyable at how much it.
I just remember being a kid, remember it being cheesy and stupid, and just loving every second of it. It just could have been a product of its time.
Have you ever seen Leonard Part 6?
Oh my God, Bill! You mentioned Leonard Part 6. Jesus Christ!
Now that's a bad movie that could be hilarious because of its awfulness.
Again, I think my father's none of my friends watched that film, Jeb, but the fact you remember Leonard Part 6, holy
hell yeah.
shit.
Yeah. With with his like racing bicycle helmet that just said ipso facto on it. You're just like, oh, okay. The whole idea that you're just dumped into this universe, and this is clearly the 6th movie in this in this series, and you're just like, oh, this is madness.
Like the fact that fucking Google's listening to the second I typed in Leonard, pops right up to 1987. Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck. And again, it's free on Tubi.
Of course it is.
Yes. Yeah, like you're saying, Jim. When I was watching this film, I was like, am I wrong? Or like, did I miss the first 5?
Yeah, no. You're just in it.
Yeah.
I want to hang out with this fucker. He's fun. He's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. About 5'2", like Rossi.
Yeah.
Oh. Shit on the Sarge. Oh, yeah. That make him happy. Guy, what did you do? Waters? Oh, yeah. No clapping. Hey, look. All right, Sarge. Shit.
That Evans as well. He sees the Sarge. Good.
Knock it off.
Yeah. Knock it off. You know that guitar, I can sit around and shack music today, CJ.
How the fuck you deliver those lines like that? It's impressive. Holy shit.
Come on, Gitchy.
Anything you don't want to do. Turns into a song.
Anything you don't want to do, the colored troops will do for you.
It's like fucking Huey Cox, isn't he? Anything you don't want to do, let the coloreds do.
Yeah.
Let the coloreds do.
Fancy ass ball player.
Yeah. Have we done a Losers Lounge on
fancy ass ball playing Negroes. None of y'all's business. You obey them.
You never that guitar picking or the
This country is at war.
I bear chords right now, and that's why I'm so cranky. I've been walking 5 hours in these damn coins too.
Yeah.
I want it done. Jesus.
Yeah.
And then it's some pretty big tutus. I want you looking all like men.
Right here, when
Smell you
Denzel said
suckers.
that, I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah. It's like, oh.
What kind of colored man are you?
I'm a Soda Peterson.
Lazy,
Kind of color man that
shiftless
don't
Negroes.
like the lazy, shiftless Negroes.
Oh.
I call you any name I want, sissy pants.
The Nazis call you Schwarzer. You got a complaint
I'll
I hit
leave
that heard a little feeling?
I'll call you doo-doo head if I like it, and you're gonna like it.
At that point, he was right, though. It's like, well, at least in boot camp, like, oh, I'm offended. Well, if you do go over.
Yeah.
And I'd ask you, Jay, I wonder what kind of second rewatch. What the fuck does Geechee mean?
Yeah,
I've never heard that word until this movie, Jay.
Yeah, it's an old
Okay.
word. Yeah.
Wait, so is that like a 40s version of saying the N-word, basically?
Not so. I mean, they would straight up say the N-word if they wanted to in the 40s. I mean,
Okay.
he does.
Okay. Huh.
But Geechee is. I mean, it's kind of like the old idea of like calling somebody a geek, like
Okay.
you ate, live chicken heads and shit like that. I mean,
Sure.
it's an insult, but it's very much like saying that you're low.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, until he said the word Geechee, I was like, instead of Googling, I want to hear your explanation. I'm like, what the fuck's this word?
Yeah,
mean?
it's one of again. It was out of style long ago, and it's also like very much like a country kind of insult.
Yeah, there it is, Jay. You want to hit also?
Wanna
You see the way his
hit
mouth
on
twitched
that
real quick? Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I got
He's sneering most of the time, but now he's like, oh,
come on. It says right there, come on, nigger. Like, damn, he's just boss.
Pin Hut.
We're doing training exercise. So sure.
Yes.
A couple times where he's just twitching, man. Like, something I do so. Like,
Yeah, we need to put him into the Clouseau movie.
yeah.
He'll be the replacement for Chief Inspector Dreyfus.
That you tell to right now, he's just so like he's getting aggravated. Like he's complimenting his boys and guys.
Yeah.
Day off, like motherfucker, around. Like,
Hey, this is why folks ain't too bad.
yeah.
If I was in North Africa, I aren't getting any time off.
Yeah, as I said, Jay, it's like, is he being too harsh or is he making a point right now? Because like,
He has he's already butthurt because they were making kind of making fun of him and all that stuff or whatever, but this is undermining the idea that he's in charge of them and that they could somehow that white officer can come in and compliment him because of their ball playing, because Waters is he's a soldier.
This scene right here too. It's like, don't read the room, son. No, sir. I'm a crow. And he goes, oh,
See, Daddy told me the day I was born.
You look in his face. It's
shadow
so,
no, it's like,
that's fine.
I don't care.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's right. Yeah,
Just win that fucking game, okay?
yeah.
read the room, boy.
Also, the way that Waters, you think, oh, everything's forgotten. He's just amused at this CJ thing. He's like, nah, I ain't gonna get you, boy.
I forgot you, boy. To teach you a lesson. Again, you look at appearance, right? Denzel's got a good 6 inches, and I'd say he's
He's
both your-
older as well. He's not as in shape as Denzel, but he's got that meanness to him, though.
That's what I'm
doesn't he?
saying. Like, size differences, there's a big size discrepancy between the two of them. And you're about to find out.
Yeah, but one of them has killed many people in Europe in World War One, and the thing is, he's small, but you just see like that wiry old man kind of strength to him. You're like, uh-oh.
I love
Yeah,
some of
like,
the
yeah, he probably knows a few tricks that Denzel hasn't learned yet.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
again.
I've been at so many streams with fucking Jay where you see guys like him, like, oh, fuck this skinny little old man. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like Anthony Starr and Banshee. Like, he's not the best fighter, but he's down and dirty, and he doesn't fucking play fair when he fights.
Right, because again, this is a man that when his fights were involved, it was a German with a bayonet trying to kill him in a trench, and he's like, yeah.
Uh-oh. This man deposits you.
Yeah, that's the difference as well. He's not angry at him. He feels bad for him.
Yeah.
He has sympathy for him.
Yeah, again, CJ is I mean, he is comfortable with who he is. Right. And he's willing to forgive this because again, he's like, anybody, that mean must have a lot of pain inside. But Denzel, nah, he ain't having it.
Yeah. And the thing is, CJ kind of suffers for his kindness, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And it becomes his undoing, which makes his death even more tragic.
Yeah.
I would say my only criticism so far is that the one big dude, like kind of chubby there for active army there, so
Yeah, he's there just for the fucking paperwork. That's it. You know, the
Yeah,
only battle
that's
he's going to be involved in is the battle of the
now
paperclip.
it's like Jason.
Yeah, but the thing is that he has enough. I mean, enough swagger and power that he's the one that can shut Waters down.
Yeah. Now as like Jason with Waters with I mean, like with a tank top, like look at his build. It's like fucking sinew.
Yeah, yeah. You eat him, you're gonna be chewing for a while.
Oh, there's the box, the old school box,
Yeah.
like this, man, like fucking like this. But yeah, look like his biceps. It's like they're tight, and you feel every fucking hit, man. Like
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he just got in shape by punching the fuck out of everyone. That's
Yes, yeah. This man is just all gristle.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you see those, because you see convicts that work out a lot. I mean, the way they look is different to anyone that works out in the normal fucking gym.
Yeah.
The way he said, "Geez, like, oh, it's hard to kick your ass."
That's it. You don't play fucking fair. This is it. You don't play fucking fair. You throw sand in their eyes. You gouge out their eyes. Anything, you know.
Yeah.
You get the upper hand.
We just,
The army is not a fucking gentleman's sport. War is
Yeah.
not a gentleman's sport.
Yeah.
But now, of course, right here, he's just like, you're kind of overdoing it there, son. Still,
He's almost going to kill him as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, maybe 6 months in the hospital. Maybe pretty bad that day. He whooped my ass.
And I think I shit myself.
Yeah.
Come on.
101. Wait, hold on. 121 degrees when we live in Phoenix. You feel like you're being baked. God damn,
So,
Waylon has some stories.
I remember when I was living in the Bay Area in California, we had to fly into Phoenix and then do some work and some paperwork stuff with a company. And so we were walking around in the area. I got off the plane. It was like 115. And I was wearing a black cashmere sport jacket and, jeans and a button-up shirt or whatever. And yeah, when you first walk out, it's like opening the oven. The thing is that walking around, you didn't notice the heat. And there was a point where I realized, I was like, oh, yeah, it's hot, but I'm not sweaty. And I was like, oh shit, I better get some water, because at least evaporation is doing its job.
Yeah.
Go 98 degrees in the deep south and it's worse.
Yeah, if you're not sweating, that's probably bad, because sweat is there to cool you down, isn't it? That's
the thing is, you are sweating. It's just immediately evaporating because the air's so dry.
Is that
And
bad
so
then?
again, you're actually getting a cooling effort out of you, but you'll run out of water. And so when you're not noticing you're sweaty, you're like, oh, I better be drinking water to make sure I can still be producing this sweat. But yeah, when it's hot and muggy, sweating is irrelevant because it's not evaporating for shit.
Yeah.
You're just getting wetter.
Ooh. Welcome, Snowflake.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Snowflake. I've heard that term.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, meant a lot different in 1944 than
Yeah.
And of course he's studying in his underwear because it's that fucking boiling.
Yeah. He's got the fan on. He got the windows open.
Using his fucking boxers and briefs.
He's still sweaty as hell.
I would. Right,
yeah.
When it gets this fucking hot, of course I'm willing to spend every day indoors in my fucking underwear unless I need to go out, because it's just nice and breezy.
Yeah.
It's just good to feel a breeze down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have that fan stuck on the floor, pointed straight up at my balls, and make sure that it's blowing up my shorts.
That's the thing. Has he got some spare fucking vests and that? Did he bring some spare vests? Because that looks like he's going to go through a fucking lot.
Yeah.
I say, Luke, you walk inside, see the homeless, you just go back inside, give your wife all your clothes, walk out there buck naked. They start scattering.
Yeah, I won't need a flamethrower if I take him out in that heat.
You start pissing on him.
Let's think, because when I was talking with Admiral Teague on the Miami Vice stream as well, I mean, it gets fucking hot. Like, you have to bring a few spare shirts because you just sweat within seconds because of how hot it is.
white people, they won't see their duty of justice. I mean, is he wrong, Jay?
He's not wrong.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
He's wrong either. My nuts grow moss.
Oh. There's no bullshit.
Yeah,
The thing is, you'll come in from like working outside, and it looks like you pissed yourself.
Mm. I never forget, like, I know New York has a southern states, but once at the post office, I was 22. It's like I think at one point like 110 outside, and I took empty high C a gallon of jug of water. I put it into my freezer and froze it, and then I put it in the back of the postal truck as I was driving. By 7 hours into my shift, I look over and it would slowly melt as I'm working my shift. I kept taking swigs, and like I'm like 6 hours, and I drank an entire gallon of water.
Oh yeah,
and I'm like, I still haven't pissed yet. Like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh yeah.
So, and so I'm in New York, and I can't imagine the southern states where I'm like, I drink a gallon of fucking water, I'm still fucking thirsty. Holy shit.
Oh, I had it was 4th of July weekend a few years ago, and my mom's backyard had just become ludicrously overgrown with vines and all kinds of stuff, and so me and a cousin decide, okay, we're going to clear this out. It had tons of volunteer trees and shit like that, so we were having a chainsaw and then cut stuff with limb loppers and all that. But yeah, I was drinking water continuously, but I was losing it as fast as I was drinking it, right? And finally, I think it was about 4 in the afternoon, I was like, I gotta fuck this. I'm feeling heat stroke coming on. And I was like, I gotta go lay down. And I just laid in the living room under the ceiling fan with the air conditioner blowing or whatever. But I didn't piss that entire day because I was just losing it out of my skin. Right.
Yeah, he was just so fucking hydrated, wasn't he?
Yeah. And then when you piss, it looks like, dark orange or something. You're like, oh, that's not good.
I'm surprised it didn't come out looking like fucking paste. It's like,
yeah, you just squeeze it out of the tube. All right, here we go.
Yeah, your penis turns into a fucking tube of toothpaste, yellow, orange toothpaste or some shit.
This poor guy. Now, as I'm saying, Jay, so he says an officer, but take your stripes. But isn't he high ranked than them?
No.
Okay.
They're officers.
Yeah.
He's an NCO. He's sergeant.
Yeah. Somebody said, I would never pretend to understand military ranking. It's fucking.
Yeah. I think they're both lieutenants, or one's a lieutenant, one's a captain.
Yeah. I ain't doing nothing, Wexford. He's like, no more.
Yeah. No more.
Of course, he broke military code. He's like, I'll tell this nigger what to do, and it's fucked up, man. Like, then he breaks down. Here it comes.
So
that's fucked. God's the one who made you black.
Yeah, God's the one who made you black, not me. Wings House or such a shit in this.
No, nice guy. Yeah, okay. Don't say. Yeah. But his mental breakdown, like you're saying earlier, Jay, this is CJ calling it, where a guy fucking in pain. And he waits, I killed for you. And he fucking just smacks him, man. Like,
yeah.
The man is sick.
Yeah, it helps that the lieutenant that's with Wings Hauser is a doctor. So
yeah. It's just what.
But yeah, the bigger thing is that you've got this. He's drunk and he's absolutely the self-loathing, but then you find out why.
Yeah. But see right there, you seen he pulls a gun out on him, right? So in your head, like, hey, okay, fucker, shot him. Like, had to be him, right? Like,
yeah. Oh, Waylon, using a oxyacetylene torch, cutting shit in summer. Ooh.
Damn. Yeah, he puts him under arrest. Wait, what?
Yeah.
What fucking charges? Like, maybe I will. You arrest the colonel? Huh, you know what?
Are you gonna arrest the colonel too?
Yeah, small thing. You see his fucking underarms right here, Jay? Fucking
Oh, I know.
matted.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
God damn.
I wonder how much taxpayer it must have cost to give him spare jets because of how fucking hot it is. But then again, it's like he must have been wearing that for 2 or 3 days just to fucking save money.
See, Luke, I can tell you, just, so with this Jack Daniels bar for an open bar, I feel no temperature no more. I don't know why.
Yeah.
This fucking film's making me sweat.
Yeah, I guarantee you put me in one of those uniforms, let me go out and work for an hour, and I'll be that sweaty. Yeah. I'll look like I jumped in a pool.
As we've always said, Jay, the hardest thing we can do is beat on camera, you guys.
Yeah, this is true.
This is way harder than what these guys are doing.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. I told Will about this here. It says like this is like special edition Jack Daniels. He's like, yeah, that's what they told you in the sticker. I'm like, exactly, buddy. I'm sure they're not lying.
No,
special edition.
You got to question marketing? For God's sakes, man.
He's fucking laughing his ass off.
You can't trust the liquor industry. Who can you trust?
like backstage, he's like, so how special is Jack Daniels? I'm like, fucker, Jack Daniels is in your profile pic, you dick.
I love the interaction with the wife.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Because she's being Southern polite, but you could tell that she is very offended
like,
at having this.
What the hell is this dirty Nazi doing in our house?
Yeah. Why is there a Negro in here?
Why isn't he cleaning out? Why isn't he picking out the cotton fields?
Exactly. Yeah. Why isn't he out here tending my garden?
That's how you eat an egg, man. Look at that.
Thing is, he is still being smart because, if he doesn't have a white guy with him, it could probably make the situation a lot more worse. I mean,
yep,
racial tensions are already heating up here.
Yep. But again, the assumption from was the colonel is doing this because he's trying to cover up and all that, and it was like, no. Again, he's trying to contain a problem that could affect the entire post.
I've read the part, Jay, with nuance. What was the point of him doing like the mini dance right there?
He's celebrating.
Oh, all right. I don't know if he's like bragging or something. She looked down like, oh, God.
No, he's coming out. He's kind of celebrating. Yeah, I got what I wanted or whatever. Then she sees it and he's like, good day, man.
Yeah. Oh, she could be looking at him thinking, I think I might like black guys now.
If so, she had about 8 of them in the garden just to off to the other side.
Well, my husband never satisfies me.
Yeah.
And Daryl was always there.
It's church gospel.
Plowing my garden.
This ain't church gospel. This is bullshit. This is white Protestant bullshit. The Bible says, raise your voices in a joyful noise. But I don't think the whites picked that up.
Yeah, that's the one thing I think blacks do better than whites. Their churches always seem.
You ever been to a black? I've been to a black church. It's fucking fantastic.
Hell yes.
If our fucking churches were like that, I'd probably go every Sunday.
Yeah.
I've been said in my lifetime, and I hate to admit that, but like I've been to 3 different black funerals, and like, why am I enjoying myself?
Oh,
no, it's like
was it because black people died?
Exactly. I told Mom, I feel kind of guilty about this.
Yeah.
He was a righteous gangbanger. He didn't make drive-bys. He died like another gangbanger.
I've always said, whenever I do die, please, a Christian, go to a black church. When I die.
Yes. Look, I need at least 8 people to get the Holy Ghost and start running laps around the pews and everything.
And I think with black church, I may actually not be dead. I may sit up like, oh shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You'll find out. This kind of music be playing. I'm just gonna go to sleep here in this casket, but no.
Waylon, I will start saving up for that just for you, buddy. Single barrel, okay. I've been seeing different kinds of Jack. Where these standards like $30, but it's a couple of them at the store were like $70, $80. I'm like, probably reason for that. So get the best of both worlds. A black Catholic church in Louisiana.
Ooh, I'm gonna need me a hand pan for that one.
See, so it's like,
Yeah. I've been to a few AME churches where the air conditioning was open the windows and used the little paper hand pans. And
thank you, Joe. Well, the
I
best
believe
part-
he would and all. I mean, he looks calm, collected, but he looks like he could be fucking lethal when he needs to.
Yeah.
say what you want to. The best part after a black fucking funeral is the goddamn cooking.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's so delicious.
Yeah, give me a good potluck in a southern church, and you bet.
You're eating, crying like, are you sad? Like, no, it's so fucking good.
Exactly. I hope somebody else dies next week.
Maybe that's why there is so many black on black crowns, because I want to have more of these celebrations.
Yeah, they're like, all right. Is Aunt Edna bringing her casserole again? All right, somebody got a drop. Okay.
Like I said, if white funerals and white churches were like this, I'd kill more white people.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, all he do is give us some bullshit wine and a piece of bread.
Oh, is that wine really Jesus' blood? That guy must have been wasted 24 hours a day.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Fucking feeling, guys.
Jesus drank a lot of Kool-Aid. Look at this guy.
Them white boys are shooting everybody. Vicious, low down, murdering piece of black trash. Damn.
I need to see if there's any more films, good ones this actor's been in. He's got a good look, man.
Yeah, Adolf Caesar's great.
Yeah, I don't know if I might have seen him in something else. I'm kind of
You know,
getting to that age where I see an actor and I'm like, what the fuck do I know him off? And then I watch a movie and I'm not seeing in a while. And I'm like, oh yeah, I recognize him. Can't believe
Yeah.
I didn't recognize
Well, or I'll spend half the movie trying to place it, and then all of a sudden it'll come to me.
Yeah.
So it was on a Che Guevara movie, 1969,
Yeah.
Color Purple. Yeah, I've still not seen The Color Purple.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Day of the Dead. Yeah, he's the fucking narrator of the Day of the Dead trailer. Okay, jeez, I can see that. I can see that. He even narrated the trailer to Dawn of the Dead. So he's done a lot of trailer voices as well.
No, he's got the voice for it.
Oh, look, a gun.
He was a guy and she was a girl
Yeah.
who worked in different parts of town.
In a world.
CJ, you don't even mind Sarge.
Yeah. He should have been Return of the Jedi as well. Just as the guy that says,
You just
rebels
crawled in through the
gun."
window, past everybody's bunk, Peterson. Just snuggled up on yours, huh?
He said his farmer's
Must be
dust.
voodoo, right, boys? Some of that Pablo's dust.
Oh, fucking poor CJ. This breaks my heart. This really does, because
Mm.
he's just a good guy. That's it. Who was that this unfortunate thing happened to him?
Yeah.
Throw his ass in the shower.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, his ass in the shower.
He said playing cotton picker. Damn.
Playing cotton picker.
Fucking
Singing the
ins-
blues.
He's insult. He's not swearing, but it's
Oh,
so
and then
insulting.
screaming, spat in white folks' faces. This man undermined us. You and me, everybody.
That reminds me of remember Team America? The fucking what was the guy's name? Oh shit.
Yeah, he doesn't see him as a guy in pain anymore. He actually hates him now.
Sorry, do I?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yep.
Yeah, even
Shut
nice
up.
guys even nice guys can have their fucking breaking point.
Spotswood.
Yeah.
That's how Spotswood talks in Team America. Gary. Yeah, Gary.
Yeah. He proved his trustworthy. He proved his trust last night by sucking my cock.
Yeah, you can trust him. He sucked my dick.
Yeah.
Sucked my dick.
The kind of man he's a patriot for his country.
He's a patriot for his country. He's the type of guy that if you ask to suck your dick, he'll get right on the floor and suck that dick.
That's right.
He says a live broadcast. Fucking film.
Yeah, right from the whole fucking wild.
Oh,
God, that was a good stream. That was a good stream.
Yeah, it was.
Here we go. I've seen
Right.
them before. We had them in Alabama.
Damn. You call him a copycat nigger. Jesus,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's right there, Denzel. This is Denzel being Denzel. See, Denzel doesn't have the most airtime in this film, but man, just you can see the seeds of who's going to become.
Oh yeah, yeah. There are actors that absolutely stand out in this.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Somebody's gonna kill him one of these days. Yeah,
somebody
you know,
could kill him one of these days.
be a real shame.
Or to kill the sergeant of Fort Robinson.
I'm coming too.
Yeah. Well, if they're going, I'm going.
Yeah, again, I mean, it shows that like everybody loves CJ, and but now it's starting to line up. Okay, you got a lot of people that are against the Sarge.
More information.
Yeah.
Here. So where were you? Mm-hmm. Everyone's a suspect.
Yeah. Well, again, you just finding out information, see, and you ask people the same thing over and over again, see if their stories change.
Because that's the thing with lies and Peter. Liars can't keep their story straight.
Oh Christ, you can. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
So I'm.
That's one thing as well. When you start to think of a
Just
lie,
again.
you
Wait,
start
he's
to call
that
them,
engine
yeah.
saying the fucking the steam. I'm sweating. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, boys. Sweet, some good drills. And that'd be funny, Jay. So the past 2 years they've been doing like mostly baseball games, but they still have to train in case they get deployed, right?
Yeah.
Because they're all still considered active duty.
Yep.
All right.
Well, and at this point they're not playing games anymore because they lost the they threw the game because of CJ. And so they've kind of got spread out into different units.
Yeah, not the smartest thing to walk out the middle of
No.
Nice part is like, he almost got him. Dude, no, those are live rounds too, you fuck.
Yeah, we almost had the black on black round there.
Exactly.
Ebony on ebony alert.
Yeah. I just love that everybody looking at him like, what the hell are you doing out there?
I'm
Which
Cobb.
one of you
No,
idiots is
I'm
Cobb?
Cobb. No, I'm Cobb. I'm Cobb, and so is my wife.
Yes.
He's all smiling. Uh-huh.
Yeah, what do you ask you, Pete? Just have a couple questions about the baseball game, some about Sarge. Didn't amount to much.
That's why he wants them to think it didn't amount to much, but no. Sometimes it amounts to a lot.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is he's looking at it going, yeah, he didn't ask me a lot, didn't amount to much, and I wonder what he's asking everybody else because he's trying to stay ahead of it.
Yeah, but you kind of get the idea he's reading them as well, seeing
Yeah.
if they're giving away little twitches that could give themselves away.
Now, what he said it too is like he called them things he never heard before. To be honest, I never heard half these words neither.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're a bit of a geechee yourself. I understand.
This scene got me the first time. Now watching it again, it's number one, somebody who's been to prison, but also like like at least I had in jail a book, maybe some TV to watch. Like, this is fucking torture, man. Like, and
Yeah,
then
it's
top
like
of, well, there's a fence.
cage 10, aren't you?
Well, dude, it's like there's one fucking there's one fence. Then he shut the second door, so there's no sunlight. Like this is damn, man.
Yeah, you get the slide if they decide to talk to you or
And how often they feeding them too? Like,
well, yeah, I mean he'll get 3 hots on the cop, but the thing is, yeah, he's a country boy, as he says. You know, he's used to having, you know, being out in the open and having freedom of movement.
like that line right there. Don't think I'll ever see an animal in a cage again and not feel sorry for it.
Sorry for it. Yeah.
It's like fuck bit bitter, son. Like shit.
Yeah, rather be on a chain gang.
I feel like I'm going crazy. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, can't walk in here. Can't see
Yep.
the sun. Like,
Yeah, no, you're all pent up. You know, you're getting no sunlight. You know, nothing to look forward to. Just these
Right.
walls, just
and
yourself.
there's only so much masturbate you can do.
Yeah, that's it.
Really.
Yeah, no, and plus it makes the floors and walls way too sticky to walk around anyway.
Yeah,
So.
yeah,
Like he lost his dust. It's always
Yeah.
shooting out. Now it's dust.
exactly. Funny thing is, I'll like people that I know that are like from the East Coast or you know cities or things like that. If they ever come out here, one of the things that kind of screws them up is the horizons.
Hmm.
That like if you're on the highway, you literally see the horizon. There's nothing that's blocking your view. There's no buildings and all that, and it kind of puts the whammy on their head. In the same way that like people that grew up around here that then go in cities or whatever, it feels claustrophobic and it starts to grind on you.
Yeah. We changed the charge this morning. He's like, dog in there. 5 years, boy. Damn.
So they got him off one charge, but had him charged on another.
Yeah. Again, it was him punching the sarge.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Has to be this way.
Whoa.
Yeah, this fucking this scene.
Has to be this way.
Since this whole calm sits down. See, wouldn't change nothing.
Yeah.
For me, bro.
See, Roosevelt didn't change nothing but the Negro. But this one gonna change everything.
Them Nazis ain't all crazy. Damn.
All crazy.
It's a fucking this a villain speech.
Well, I mean, again, he's correct that this is an opportunity, and the world is changing. But he's kind of going the Nazi route with the we need to cleanse some of the race, you know, to get where we're going. Oh Lord!
It's like, where the hell is Vex? She'd be so wet right now.
Yeah,
They paraded you.
need somebody to mistreat. To you, paraded you.
Yeah, because he sees him as just another N word that's holding the black race down.
Yeah.
He's a good guy, really, isn't he? He's not always the smartest, though, but he has a likability to him, though.
Yeah,
The Dave the Geechee's going, boy.
yeah. And you're going with it.
Yeah, cleanse the black race of the burden.
Right,
Like-
because again, you know, his idea that they'll parade someone like you around, and it reminds them of the good old days, you know, when they could just look down on blacks because they were ignorant and, you know, didn't know anything or whatever. And, yeah, but Tukey's you shouldn't get 3 and 4 Tuaka.
Now I've got you.
Now I got you. One
We
less
just-
fool for the race to be ashamed of.
That's like that's fucking a horror movie villain, man. You piece of shit. God,
Yeah.
God.
But again, I mean, you see the here's you know, it's the, you know, trying to have the ends justify the means.
Yeah. Then him crying. Then all you hear is the guitar, one plucked string, like don't
Yeah,
like, oh, it's fucking my favorite scene in the movie. Like, Jesus,
Yeah.
dude. And he meant every word of it. So
yep.
that's the sad part.
And again,
It's almost like his bitterness from the prejudices he's witnessed sort of like dehumanize him as well there.
well, it's the whole I'm doing this for the race, and again, you know, it's not because I dislike you. In fact, you know, he likes you as a person, but you're an embarrassment to the race. Where we're going, you're going to hold us back. So we need to get rid of you.
Right there, what happened to CJ killed himself and Luke. No bullshit. And I'm sure Jay will probably know this ins and outs. But when I was in county jail, and they purposely all your shoes in county jail cannot have laces.
Yep.
And that's why, because
because so you don't hang yourself on them.
Yep.
yeah, and they told I was like, I thought they were joking. So I was like, holy fuck, you guys
Nope.
are serious. Like, oh,
No belts,
shit.
no laces.
Yeah, you can't even have drawstrings to keep your fucking trousers up. I think that's where the all baggy pants hanging down the asses came from, wasn't
Also,
it? 'Cause
no bullshit. They gave us white boxers. They said we had to have white boxers. We couldn't have boxer briefs because boxer briefs have bands in them.
Yep. Elastic
like,
bands.
Yes, I was like, I'm like, you fucking joking? Like, no. I'm like, oh shit. Like,
Yep.
Because I've been wearing boxer briefs since I was a teenager. I haven't worn boxers since in like fucking 25 years. And I'm like, in prison wearing boxers, like white baggy boxers. Like, oh shit. Like, man.
I prefer my boxers. I like to let it all hang out a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, as you teabagging the homeless, you know.
Oh yeah. That's that. Yeah.
Smell your sweaty nuts.
Yeah. I wasn't going to mention it, but the cat's out the bag now.
Yeah.
They don't have feelings. It's all right. Call him a Geechee. It's a new word.
Yeah.
He says he sets him on fire.
Geechee. You gotta say it right.
Yeah, things you learn in jail. I'm just like, wow, I never knew things. Just everyday things you don't think about. Like, fucking. Like,
And they never taught you Geechee. What is going on with our
Yeah.
establishment these days?
yeah. I'll never forget Jay. I said in county jail, hand of fucking God, this one white guy, bald head, big fucking beard on his knuckles. It literally said NAZI on his knuckles. I'm just like, I'm like, holy fuck, son.
Oh yeah.
All right, huh? And he had fucking big swash around his fucking neck. Everyone could see it. I'm just like, all right, well, it's okay. We've been.
You know, I'm gonna go on a limb here and guess that you're part of the Aryan Nations. Just guessing. Don't want to profile you in any way.
He was sitting down, playing a chess game with a black guy. Got under Sean. I'm looking over like, am I missing something here? And I never forget. Had a conversation with Sean was in the 60s. I say, Sean, I gotta ask, man. Just you do know who you're playing chess with, right? And he said, Chris, the thing is, I'd rather play chess with a guy like this because I know what he's about versus a guy who like is openly racist but won't talk about it. He's like, I just it's a weird thing. He's like, I know what he is and he knows what I am, but like there's a weird kind of mutual respect because we're not hiding what we are.
Yeah, I'll take honesty, even if I disagree with you.
I never thought of that, Jay. I'm like, holy fuck! Like,
I know there's like plenty of people on the left where they'd say, like, I respect the honesty. They're not being disingenuous. They're not trying to hide anything.
Yeah.
No, they straight up telling you, okay.
No, that's why I've said like life lessons I took home. That's why I've always said with Goodwin, like even talking to Samuel, I was like, you know what, man? You say what you want about Goodwin, but like I respect the fucking brutal goddamn honesty.
Yeah.
Like, even Sammy and Dark Hour, like, you know what? Hey, never forget Dark Hour. Goodwin can be a dick, but fuck it, I agree with him.
Yeah, but he's right. Yeah.
Yep. It was you two, huh?
I love that exchange where he gets him to sit down.
Wait, sure, 45 ammo. Oh no. That couldn't have been us. What the we says too. What?
This is when if you've been paying attention, you realize who was involved in the killing.
Yeah.
So it kind of puts a stickler in his. It was the white guys that did it, So now he's kind of hit a hurdle, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's like, well, it's a little hard to shoot a man when you ain't got no ammo.
Yeah. Plus, even if they did, I mean, they don't want to waste ammo, do they? On just one angry black guy.
Well, again, they wouldn't have it. They are issued weapons and ammunition from the armory, but because they weren't MPs or on special duty, they don't have it.
Great exchange for Davenport's not let them go. What we need let them go. They're guilty. You're like, no, they're not actually. So it's still my investigation. They're as guilty as hell, and you know it. Charge them.
Yeah.
No, they're actually not.
I'll back you up. Charge them. Do what the facts tell me. Not
But the
you.
fucked up part, Jay, is imagine if
You
he
don't
went
know
home
what
with-
a fact is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of letting his own little bitterness towards these two come out a little bit,
Yep.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
it's-
But the scary part about that, there have been guys who've been in fucking prison just because. What if he actually would have backed up that statement and actually said that?
Yeah.
You know, and that's what's fucked up is that, you know, but he's an honorable man. But guys have done prison time for shit like that, for false accusations. Like,
But this is not about race with these two now, is it? I mean, they're just officers doing their job out.
Will knows. Goddamn right.
Here we go.
Defines peaceful team, huh?
Yeah.
Really, colored people aren't? Oh, well.
Besides, colored people aren't that devious.
Well, thank you.
Again,
Now he's
that's his
talking like a fucking
prejudice.
liberal. He is. He's
Yeah.
talking like a fucking liberal. there.
Yeah, and that's his prejudice. That's why he thinks the white officers would have done it because
Again, Jay, could you imagine that line 2026 for somebody to say black people aren't that devious?
ooh.
Boy, how'd that go over?
Oh, trust me, there are a lot of them that in their head say it. That's why white people have to suddenly white knight for the black. I speak Grace Randolph speaking for the black race because of the Tourette's guy.
As he drive off, you arrogant son of a bitch.
So there's a lot of good black people who don't buy that bullshit, that whole white
yeah,
knighting
yeah.
for black people. It's
Yeah. Fortunately, said social media tells you otherwise, but
Well, again, let me take you to the trailer parks around here, and you'll suddenly start thinking less of the white race.
Wow. You lied when you say he's a nice guy. I mean, I did that with the.
No, what I said, well, he was white as a nice guy, not.
It took me 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the big media, the big doodle hair, and he gave me poo poos on my feelings.
Yeah.
Things I did for my.
You were his boy, weren't you? Okay. Let me just tell you something.
No, he was my boy. I wasn't.
If you,
his boy.
yeah,
I'm the-
exactly. No. He was my boy. We're mutual boys. But yeah, don't.
Yeah. I give. I don't receive. Okay.
Yeah. Next to I sucked his. I mean, what?
Yeah.
This actor passed away a couple of years back as well, not too long ago. Art Evans.
Oh, the actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, Wilkie is one of his better.
Now, do you think there's any truth to like he was just trying to scare him? Because he's like, oh, he was just trying to scare him. He's gonna let him out. Like,
No, but I think Wilkie thought that.
that's what I'm saying. Like press F to doubt there, son.
Yeah.
He's just trying to scare him. Mm-hmm.
Well, he said, as I don't think Sargent's trying to kill him. I think he was trying to wash him out of the military. Because he said, I put two Geechees and and bring up this one and another one. No. By the way, there's a great shot in here
Ew.
when it draws into him and you see the mirror and all that stuff, and then it just fades out.
Yeah. A strong black buck.
Yeah.
Damn. Shine a Sambo.
Shine a Sambo. And it just smiles.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Here it is right there. Yep. Better rewrite his own name. Okay.
Better rewrite his own name.
I don't care.
Just tell you that I can. Well, the color folks ain't supposed to have so much sense.
And that is some good fucking camera work.
Yeah. When everything else goes away, the dissolve.
Yeah, just that slow
it's
pan.
just him.
I always like it when the camera pans in very slowly, closely on the character, giving a shitload of dialogue.
Yeah. Because again, this is all about him now.
Yep. Weird tales.
Yeah, some of it just makes the whole monologue more interesting. I don't know how they do it, but they do.
He said making monkey. It's fucked up though, man. Paying a
Yeah,
tail to his
making
ass,
monkey.
making monkey sounds. Yeah. Damn, that's dark.
Yeah. Once again, you're getting some understanding into why he is the way he is.
Yeah.
He's kind of not wrong, though, but he's taking it too far.
Doing the hatred, though, he's like, maybe.
Bananas in front of them bitches.
Hello, what boys?
Oh,
There's
I
the pass that
boys,
leaflets with that
man.
boy's picture there.
That's how leapers that boys picture.
Those boys were
Moonshine. Kicking the monkeys.
Kind of story how Jake can do that voice. Say, oh wait, yeah. When we said
That's what he done wrong.
God damn. Uncle Ruckus versus Arjun. Hey, Lance, up, buddy?
What's up, Lance?
Yeah. We got Lance.
Hey,
we're an hour and a half in. Yeah. So this was
Yeah, and then that pull back out where CJ is just suddenly, or Wilkie's
Yeah.
right beside him, but he was gone, you know, in that shot. And
the Chitlins, collard greens,
then the ranks of the Chitlins,
cornbread style.
Cornbread style.
It's like it his mannerisms, man. Like, oh,
I mean,
I
one's
look
not best for his race, though. He's just, he's still kind of lost, though, isn't he? That's the thing.
That's the thing, is that he's, his dad kind of instilled this in him, and then his experiences. No, by the way, after World War One, black soldiers came back thinking, okay, things are going to change, and boy, did they not change in any way. And so they're thinking, okay, he's like, we have a second chance, but it's the idea that he has some control over what can happen. Maybe after World War One, the reason things didn't go well is because of all of these country style blacks that.
The thing is that everyone suffered after fucking World War One. I mean, we was in a Great Depression. Soldiers were just fucking. I mean, soldiers were sacrificed just for fucking mud, just for mud.
Yeah, but I mean, it's so like the thing is, like, the black soldiers come back, they were lynched if they were wearing uniforms when they get to the South in certain areas, right? So it was we did all of the things, sacrifice for the country, and then come back and nope, ain't nothing changed. In fact, a bit worse.
Yeah. They're shipping out. Finally, the Negroes can fight. All right, go. You mentioned Joe Louis.
Joe Louis did the Max Schmeling. Hell yeah.
Yeah, then the fucking army guy from South Park comes out and says, yeah, you're going to be behind Operation Get Behind the Darkies.
Exactly, yeah.
Operation Human Shield will be initiated soon in 1900 hours.
We're going to goose the goose step.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Have you heard of the American
Hitler's ass?
Oh, what's the fucking line? Have you ever heard of the Emancipation Proclamation? I don't know about hip hop.
Yeah, exactly.
Even Isaac Hayes was chef. He's like, I love this show, and he starts taking Scientology, and that's where you're going too far now, boys.
Yeah.
I know. Isaac
probably Wilkie's under arrest, taking up the stockade against Wilkie. Has the chance to. Nope.
Yeah.
You heard me.
He had to look up Caesar for this film. Yeah, he did win a couple of awards, not an Oscar, but he did get some recognition because just like even as I said, as he's panning out for the scene shifts, he twitches again too. Like as you see DJ, the twitch of like, man, his mannerisms are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the fugitive he's running.
Look for the three-armed man.
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care. you dickhead.
Yeah, it's another fucking banger of a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
Some Jay would say, I don't give a shit.
Exactly. Yeah, the Herbie Hancock synth is not working in this.
Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes these Simpson, these period movies do almost take you out the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could probably see why it was cheaper to have a synth, but I don't know. There's just something much more organic by actually having like orchestras, or even if it's just, it doesn't have to be a big orchestra. If the budget's small, you can still have a little bit, and you could just have had a guy play fucking blues guitar and harmonica in this soundtrack, and that'd be it, and it would work a lot better.
Yeah, yeah. Or just do the violent violins, you know.
Mm. Yeah, fucking have the violin with the blues guitar and harmonica.
Yeah.
Play those drums. Got him. Brad Smalls. What you running for, boy?
Yeah.
Seems kind of guilty there.
He just wanted exercise.
Uh-huh.
He knew he was going to go fight.
Might you go AWOL, boy?
Answer my question.
Where was Peterson?
Where was Peterson? No, see, he warned me. He said, "Listen, Paul, listen up." Yeah, it's like, all right, stop lying. Trying to make a fool out of me, huh?
No, sir. Damn, answer me. All right, man. I'm with a yes, sir.
You went over that hill with no problem.
You're gonna make a deal with God, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get him to swap space.
You killed him, didn't you?
You ordered the code red, didn't you?
Man, you see the fucking fear in his eyes, man. It was Peterson, sir.
It's not coming out of his nose. And everything.
Oh yeah.
Hang on.
I was like, please, Luke, don't set me on fire. Please. I don't want to die. I'll get an apartment. Like, nah, it's too late.
Yes, this is a guy that's seen what's happened.
Yeah, he was with him.
Racked with guilt, everything, and yeah, this is why a lot of killers or people who see killings kind of confess, don't they? Because straight away.
Well, a lot of his silence was because he was afraid of Peterson.
No, he's like, no, I'm gonna love this. Oh boy.
Yeah. All it took was one little backing him into a corner for him to admit it.
Could have helped him up. He had to kick him when he was down. Jesus. Look, he whooped your ass once, okay? Stop holding a grudge.
There we go.
That if this was a germ, would you kill it? Damn. That fucking Tojo.
Fucking Tojo, would you kill him?
The thing is, kind of must have realized he has gone too far because he seems really fucking guilt ridden over what happened. To
Yeah, Smalls is because he's trying to talk Peterson out of it.
He said a clown in blackface.
Clown in blackface.
Damn.
Yeah, once again, his the shit his father instilled in him is all coming out. His bitterness over it, everything.
Listen.
Yep.
That's the sound of your mama getting fucked in the ass by me, boy.
Yeah.
I can hear it. I made him do it. Damn. Breaking down again. They still hate you. No matter what you do, they still hate you.
Yep. And again, you know, that he made CJ kill himself and the guilt from it because
Everybody. In the chest. They still hate you. Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice little match cut with the gunshot as the thunder.
Yeah.
You call that justice? Nope. When why the fuck didn't you do something?
Yeah.
He had a gun.
It's just the way he said it. Why the fuck didn't you do something?
Yeah,
He
just
had a
go
gun.
to,
What am I gonna do? Fucking take it off him and pistol whip him? I mean, Jesus.
Smalls would have had a gun too.
Mhm.
They both would have had it because they were on. They were.
Oh yeah, there was a special case where they saw the but yeah, good point. Yeah, so yeah, he could have fucking shot him, couldn't he? He could have just.
Oh, they got him now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Get fucked military police, boy.
Yeah, I love Denzel looking at Smalls the whole time, like,
Yeah, like he's
this motherfucker.
You fucking rat.
Yep.
You rat fuck.
Yep.
Snitches are gonna get stitches, motherfucker.
You told. He said you told it, didn't you?
Told it, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I laugh now because yeah, he realizes he's fucked. He realizes he's fucked.
Well,
It didn't kill much.
some things need getting rid of.
Some things need getting rid of.
I mean, from a certain
Like
point
Waters never did nobody no good anyway.
from a certain point of view.
Yeah, and it's kind of shown he's not different to Waters. You know, he's
Who gave you the right to judge?
To decide who was fit to be a Negro. And who was not.
Staring at who?
Because again, it's the oh, I'm doing it for the race. Oh, was that right? Well, I don't believe the race nominated you. I don't believe it was a unanimous vote on that one.
Yeah. Also, little buddy there, you're an accomplice, son.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's not gonna bode too well for you. Yeah, no,
this shot, yeah, with the rain and then the tear.
yeah.
because this should have been a good opportunity for his race to prove something, and all I've done is just prove every prejudiced ass all right.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you got two men dead because the race.
Yeah. Especially with this time in history, when the military doesn't want to, they don't want to promote.
Especially there was
people.
especially the fact that something bigger was happening as well outside of just race.
Yeah, we're busy having little infight bullshit when we should really be focused on
There's just this thing out there called World War II happening.
larger things. Yeah. And again, it's it's the this kind of thinking would absolutely become self-destructive, and
Yeah, that's why we need to just stop thinking about fucking race with everything now, because it just causes unnecessary division when there's other shit that's going on today.
But there's a lot of money in division right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially with social media.
No, you don't need social media. Trust me. You got politicians busy doing it right now.
Yeah, I mean, look at Black Lives Matter. I mean, they embezzled loads of money, didn't they? And spent it on mansions when they were supposed to be fixing up the urban areas because
The SPLC busy paying the Klan.
I know. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that made me laugh so fucking hard because it just makes us leftists even more idiotic.
Well, it's the nature of bureaucracies, right? It's like, the homeless are a problem, and so we're gonna spring up all of these organizations, and it was like, okay, so if we solve the homeless problem, you're out of a job. Seems like your motivations and incentives are in the wrong place.
See, Luke, that's why they're not calling you for, because you'll be a permanent solution to the homeless.
I cure the fucking homeless. I also cure the overflowing hotels as well.
Yeah.
He's like, all he needs is a couple gallons of petrol and we're good. Huh?
Yeah.
Damn, nice shot though. All these extras. Jeez.
Yeah.
Somehow I want to watch Major Payne again for some reason.
I remember watching it. I remember when I was a kid, I watched the film like 3 times in one day. I'm like, this movie is so dumb, but I like it. I don't know why. It's like,
Yeah, I like Major Payne. I mean, fucking Damon Wayans is just hilarious.
still the best line of the fucking film is like, there's a boogeyman closet. What? He's like, if he in there, he's in there, he ain't happy. Put like a fucking old clip into the closet.
Got to be somebody that need killing.
I'm sorry, Major Payne. You've killed them all.
Oh man, what a film. So let's see, A Soldier Story. What's up right now? Let's see for Bud. So I mean, Jay, this is obviously got to be a considered for the time a low budget film.
Oh yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
So let's see what we have here, and where's that? There we go. Boop. Trivia. So what do we have here? So A Soldier Story was produced on a budget of $6 million. Okay.
Yep.
Became a commercial and critical success, grossing approximately $21 million at the domestic box office. All right. Opening weekend. Total box office only in America. Huh, interesting.
Yeah, because you go back to that era and you don't get reliable international numbers.
Yeah, so 21 million, but also you'd factor in back then VHS and home cable, but still, a film that does 21 million, it costs $6 million. That's almost 4 times.
It's 3, 3.5. Does decently. So not a huge money maker, but certainly makes some money. Also was up for numerous Oscars.
So it did won numerous awards, including the Golden Prize at the Moscow International Film Festival. It was also a major contender at major award ceremonies, securing top honors at the, of course, NAACP Image Award and Los Angeles Film Critics Association. Okay.
Yep.
But
its nominations
was nominated for 3 Oscars.
Yep.
So shit. Hey, it's like at least it
including Best Picture.
Yeah. It wasn't.
It was up against Amadeus.
Lose Amadeus. Hey.
Yeah.
So A Soldier's Play was also highly decorated and won the prestigious Pulitzer Prize for drama. Wow.
Yep.
So
and Adolph Caesar was up for an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. Yes,
this was one again that I saw on HBO, and it would have been 84 or 85, when it hit, and as a teenager, seeing it and recognizing the kind of the themes that are going on with it. It's made an impact, and again, I apparently was the only person I know that saw it. But it's always kind of stuck with me, and occasionally, if I caught it somewhere, which was pretty rare. I didn't see it on cable much or anything, but I saw it, rented the VHS in the 90s and watched it again, and then picked it up on streaming occasionally, and it always just reminded me. It was like every time you watch it, you notice something a little deeper about it. I know from the beginning, Adolph Caesar's character is just it captures you. CJ is and Denzel, he on rewatch, the more you watch it, you realize what a good performance he's putting in, even though he's he doesn't get a lot of the screen time.
It was still a very, very early performance as well, wasn't it? But he was really showing that he had that screen presence, that he had the potential to be fucking big.
Yeah. And really it looks, because those glasses kind of make him look nerdy,
Yeah, they do make him look a little bit more like Malcolm X, a very young Malcolm X in a way, don't they? And
he doesn't have that kind of thrust out jaw kind of thing or whatever. He looks like somebody who's going to be in the clerical pool, right? Doing typing and stuff like that. But that's kind of part of the trick that the film is playing. He doesn't look threatening.
Yeah.
And then he got quite a bit of spice in him.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny. Rotten Tomatoes was 90 and almost 89, 7.2 for IMDb. But still, I mean, the fact that critics for Rotten Tomatoes, shit, friggin' 91, 82. Yeah, still, it's still pretty good though. I mean,
again, it's just it's sadly, it isn't seen nearly enough, and I think that you have some great acting and early appearances from actors that are going to be pretty impactful moving forward. But I think again the idea of the themes behind it, the when you start worrying about the group instead of the individual, then things go awry.
Yeah.
And especially when they're used as excuses for whatever internal issues and motivations you have.
I mean, it's AI, but like the question, is this a good film? It says yes. Why consider a excellent, critically acclaimed film, and says why you should watch it. The plot and the performances, the social commentary, but like it says, like, a film that is profound examination of racism, internalized prejudice, identity within the segregated U.S. Army during World War II. And it's like Jay said, there's definitely a political message, a social commentary message, and it just feels organic and very well written and acted.
Yeah, it doesn't feel totally biased as well. Norman Jewison has always kind of been a bit more balanced when it comes to these racial dramas. I mean, in The Heat of the Night, I mean, the sheriff is kind of prejudiced, but he still is an officer. He still sees Virgil Tibbs as a police officer as well. He still has this admiration for him a little bit.
Yeah, there's again that he's the difference between the police officer and the rest of the whites is that he views himself as that he has these duties. He doesn't like Tibbs at all. To begin with, and frankly, probably isn't his biggest. They're not going to, take long hot showers together in the middle of the night at the end of the movie either. But the thing is that he doesn't simply identify himself with race, and that's kind of the message. In the same way that this one is, these are good bookends for Jewison that. Heat of the Night, which, is about the broader issues of racism in society at that time. And this one, it's the racism simply within the Black community against each other.
Yeah.
Right. And how this idea of becoming either I'm motivated by, the group, that I'm a member of groups, so I speak for the group, or I'm gonna remove those members who don't belong for whatever reason I have in my head. That you get that tribalism even within larger groups. And it would be true if you look at Heat of the Night and you go, yeah, but they're both law enforcement, so they should be members of the same group. No, that isn't kind of how that starts out, but it is how it ends. But again, those are like voluntary groups with duties that come with them that you have to do. Versus, well, these are Americans. Everybody should get along. Yeah, that's not how this works in that society. And in this one, it's but you're blacks, and you have all of these white people that hate you. And it's like, yeah, trust me, we'll still build tribes within whatever group we're in.
Yeah,
certain people will always kind of try and justify their own desires by citing the group.
Yeah, like it says right there, the social commentary. Rather than a simple whodunit, the film delves into how societal racism forced people into toxic roles, making for a challenging and thought-provoking drama. Which,
that's actually a little too simplistic because it's like, oh, the whites forced him. It was like, no. I mean, there's the idea of the black race is to go up, but again, the toxicity is internal. It's the Sergeant Waters is saying, oh, well, in order for the black race, however he defines that, to move ahead and to be to be integrated in society. We have to get rid of certain people within our race. And at the end, he's like, yeah, they still hate you though.
Yeah.
Right, because the concerns within the black community, but well, we need to get rid of these people because these are the bad people and all this stuff. And it was like, yeah, but externally, race is still going to hate you because you're black. The end.
Yeah, because it's part of a staple. You can't just you can't always control things in life. That's the thing. Some things are a staple of humanity. That's the way it goes. There's always going to be some kind of prejudice.
Yeah, very.
And women are always going to be inferior to men. You just can't change that.
That's true. Yeah. It's just biology. Come on now.
Yeah. So glad that Luke said that.
But no, I love the fact that it's congrats. We're going to go and we're going to be able to actually fight in the war. Not you, and not these other people, because they were involved, and also not two people that you killed.
Yeah. All right, Luke. So I know Luke YouTube. I know you're covering Commando this week, and by the time I'll let you know about it. But Jay, I mean, I know you've been killing Mr. Brown, and see, Nick's not doing a show tonight, to my knowledge. So
no, and I'm not sure what Brownie's doing. May or may not be on, depending on what or if he's going to do anything. It's always a bit up in the air.
Well, I'm starting to see this big beard belly and bald head. I guess that's reflecting real life right there for some people.
Yeah.
Also,
I've not had a chance to watch Dark Hours tit show. I mean, I'm going to try and see if I can get on one day because he's put me on the bloody chat. So
Well, I have to say 0 out of 10 for tits shown. They're no actual tits. It's
I know.
I won't bother then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm willing to get drunk enough to go topless for him, but he doesn't have.
Yeah. Oh, Christina's going to show up again.
Yes. What the hell's Nick doing besides some gaming stuff? So I think coming up, Nick, it's like the birthday stream was good, but like he made his intro last night, Luke. It's like. Freaking some people like, okay, how come we're always seeing Cindy and Niak? Because Cindy and Niak got avatars. What else?
He's like, I'm not done yet. Like, well, what are you showing it for?
Exactly. It's a work in progress.
Mm-hmm. I've just watched that disclosure day as well, and Jesus Christ, it just looks like it's trying to cram every single thing in. It's really heavy-handed in the whole fucking human badge. Aliens are victims, and would God want us to see these aliens? And it really is trying to balance way too much. And why didn't the guy just fucking upload everything on the internet? Did he really have to get it to the fucking mainstream media news? I mean,
because he's old and he doesn't understand how things work.
Steven Spielberg, this is exactly it. This would have worked maybe 40 years ago. This might have worked a little bit better in 40 years ago. Probably not. Yeah. Wouldn't be his best film, but at least it would have worked because it would have been a bit more plausible.
Yeah. I'm after Proctor having me and Jay on, then Vex on. Proctor's I want to see more stuff on doing stuff.
Yeah, he might he might rethink that whole doing videos thing. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to do The Rock as well, since it has been 30 years. Because that's an absolute banger of a movie. Have we done a Losers Lounge on that yet?
Which one?
The Rock.
I'm looking up right now. So this is 110. I'm pretty sure we have not done The Rock. And like I said, Luke, the hardest thing has been with Jay scheduling, because I don't want to have if like Nick does it, then Pronto does, then we do it. Just like it's kind of like repetitive where we're covering the same. Like I love movies too, but I don't want to cover the same film. But have Jay do it 3 fucking streams in a row either. It's
also, Jay, I would like to see if we can do The Hit as well on Losers Lounge.
No, I've not done The Rock yet, Luke. No. So what film are we mentioning?
The Hit with Terrence Stamp. I mean, that's really underrated in my opinion.
Yeah.
Wow. Film I can't think of right now. The Hit. I'll look it up.
It's free on YouTube as well. I think it's still up on YouTube for free, but you have to get the playlist of the full movie because it's separated in different parts.
So is it 1 T or 2? Because of course I type in Hit The Hit. Let's see. Look,
there we go.
1984. Wow. So we have John Hurt, awesome. Tim Roth, awesome. Terrence Stamp,
yep.
Freddie Stewart, as you said, of course, and another goddamn you Tubi. So Tubi's got
it. Tubi. Oh shit, yeah,
of course it is.
And it's on Plex.
Amazon Prime.
But Plex is almost Tubi's little cousin. But yeah,
Tubi is really. You got all these Hong Kong cinema films out there as well. I just watched A Better Tomorrow, and
yeah.
I really wish I didn't. I really wish I knew it was a Christmas movie. I would have saved it for December, but fuck it, was still an awesome movie. But yeah, hard boiled everything. It's and even Ash vs Evil Dead is on it too.
Yeah. Yeah, so Luke, I mean, are you busy, hon? Because I always ask Jake, because sometimes you get busy. But if you are available next week, if you want to watch this or another film, and if you're hoping, I guess you and Jay will be the anchors for now. I know talking to the Black Cat, Felix said another week or so. He said he should have the summer off for Tuesdays. I'm like, all right, dude, you're more than welcome. So
Oh, I think
nice
Neb
one.
was saying doing the hit for one of his, right?
Mm.
Isn't that what you were saying, Neb?
Yeah, well, sorry.
You were talking about doing the hit on your
I
stream.
might do that as well. Yeah, I've already done like an edited movie on it.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
hidden
I mean,
gems,
say
but
if you want to, if you want to do
going a little
Luke,
bit more deeper with this, because there does seem to be a lot of like philosophies to this
Yeah.
movie as well, especially when it's about a guy who's actually accepting that his number is up and he's willing to actually go through with it.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, well, so I mean, if you want to do a hit in your channel, we'll just wait on mine then. Any other films we haven't covered, Luke? I mean, I know Jay picked this great film, Soldier Story, but anything we haven't done? I mean,
Yeah, what's up for next week then? Anyway,
that's what I'm saying. Like whatever you and Jay. So I always ask you guys because I mean, so far Jay's been picking out fucking 10 out of 10. So I'm always open to watching something new.
yeah, no, I mean Miracle Mile as well. I mean, Jesus Christ, I can't believe I never knew that movie existed until now. That was a banger.
That one sticks with you, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, but it fucking depresses you at the end a little bit. But
Oh, what are you talking about?
yeah.
It's a happy ending in a sad
Yeah.
situation.
It's overrated piece of shit.
They become
Yeah.
diamonds. What are you talking about?
And look,
And, I know
yeah,
it's a
could
very
be.
emotionally bleak ending, though. That's the thing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really well. It's not just full on. It's beautifully depressing.
Yeah, yeah.
Once upon a
Yeah.
time in the West, Will and Persephone. Yeah, we got to touch on that, man. That's a fucking awesome.
that?
movie.
Ooh.
It's a long one, but it's good.
Okay, so okay, let's get since we were talking about the music in this one.
Mhm.
So Blue, have you seen Streets of Fire?
Yes, been a long time, but I definitely have seen Streets of Fire.
Okay, what about you, Luke?
I have not seen. I have seen like clips of it and everything, so I need to properly watch it though. And plus,
Damn, fuck, I'm old. God damn, 1984.
Yeah, it was an '84 movie too. Yeah. The other one might be Eddie and the Cruisers. Have you seen that one, Blue?
Eddie and the Cruisers. It's set. I know that.
'83.
I know the
No,
name.
this one of
I know that. I can't think of Jay. Honestly, it's been so long. I know the name. Rock and roll band that were 60s fell off the radar when singer Eddie vanished. Okay. Tracks down. So is it like a murder mystery?
No, he disappeared,
Oh, so he just disappeared. Shit.
yeah.
and so yeah, the girlfriend is trying to track things down. See
It
what
is
actually
good to
happened.
look at these like lesser known movies. I mean, I think Blowout is another one that deserves more attention because
Yeah, but blowout at least gets attention because of De Palma.
yeah, I mean it's kind of become a cult classic, hasn't it? And
Yeah.
it is kind of one of John Travolta's more underrated performances because especially during the time when he was same thing for Get Shorty. I mean, that was a big hit, but for some reason it gets little mention these days.
Yeah, it was kind of like a lot of movies. It popped up in the moment and then just kind of went away.
The thing is, I could rewatch that over and over again because the dialogue is so good and the characters are so likable and memorable and they're kind of idiots, but you still they're played so well by the actors. I mean, they've got great actors in Get Shorty.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What is the
And
50th
it really does capture Elmore Leonard's, just fucking snappy dialogue as well.
what is the exact date? I'm pretty sure it's June for Clint Eastwood, Jay.
Outlaw Josie Wells.
Yeah, what is the exact date? Because it's someone sick. I'm pretty sure it was sometime in June. I'm pretty sure it was coming out this month for
Josie Wells
anniversary.
getting released. Yeah, I don't like it's getting a
see.
broad release, or at least it's like select.
Let's see. Release.
Pistols or Whistle Dixie.
Yeah,
What was the actual
Diane
release
ain't much
date?
of a living boy.
June 30th. So technically, okay, so that would be 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, well, we'll see if that actually happens or not.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I know Regal at some point they're announcing they're going to play this month, but that's definitely something.
I know we're going to cover it on Nick's channel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I wanted to cover it too close to Nick's, but I definitely want to. If they play this, I'm taking Christian to see this fucking movie.
Oh god, this is a
it's a good one. It really is. I think it's one of those movies I didn't like at first compared to his other movies, but it's just become You kind of see the just how they're sort of talking about portraying this guy who really hasn't finished fighting this war, even though it's been over now.
Yeah, I mean, this is. I always say that this is the prequel to Unforgiven.
Hmm.
You know, because you have the idea of Josie Wells, who is, I'm trying to settle down, but I'm still being chased, and I'm still in war mode. Okay, you know, and but he's also willing to die to protect these people. You know, that he's kind of his adopted family because he lost, you know, his family, which is why he gets into it to begin with. But then he kind of sees the option for redemption, and I always say that Josie Wales then got married to Sandra Locke, and
that
many
didn't
years
go
later
too well,
ends up doing Unforgiven.
Didn't go well as marriage with Sandra Locke. I mean, she's come out with all sorts of allegations about him. I mean, fucking hell, did he really force her to have an abortion? I don't know.
That bitch is crazy. I mean, it was a mistake for him to keep putting her in movies.
I know she was kind of not really that great as an actress anyway.
No, she's not attractive, and she can't sing, which is another thing that they try to do with, you know, every which way but lose, any which way you can. It's like, what the fuck?
That's a fun too.
I mean, I would say that, like, of the two of Eddie and the Cruisers and Streets of Fire, I mean, you have Michael Paré in both of them, but Streets of Fire probably has the better cast because you have Willem Dafoe. Oh my God, the girl that's Lang.
Hey, look at this cast. I said Diane
Rick
Lane.
Moranis as well. Jesus Christ, Diane Lane.
Yeah.
She is still a smoke show. She is still a smoke show.
Bill Paxton is in it.
Oh man. Look, rest in peace. Amy Madigan as well. Jesus, she must be really fucking young in this.
Yeah.
I probably have to buy it on Vudu.
And this was for this is a it's very 80s, but in a retro way. So it's set kind of in any time.
Yeah.
You know, you have a very like 50s style, but also the 80s, and it's almost like a larger parable about 80s new wave and everything coming in versus the old ideas of rock and roll. And oh, by the way, great blues style. It was a punkabilly band out of San Diego. The Blasters are in this, and holy shit, there's some banger songs in this. I searched for like 2 decades to find the Blasters you know, albums and stuff like that for this, because it was never in like my normal record shops and all that, because they were kind of a regional band. But finally found them, and man, they are great. Tarantino used one, Dark Knight.
Sure.
In the vampire movie. From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah,
good one. That I think we already touched on that, didn't we? With Losers Lounge a couple of years back.
From Dusk Till Dawn. I know.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah.
Let's see, From Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah, it was number 23.
Yep.
Over 100. Holy shit, man. Dusk Till Dawn, yeah. So
yeah, that's the Blasters have a song in that.
Yeah. I mean, Luke, so have you heard of Streets of Fire?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah, just haven't seen it. I've seen plenty of pictures of Willem Dafoe up there as well. As like, I need to watch this when I get a chance.
He is magnificently over the top, but also downright scary. I remember because I saw this is the first thing I saw him in.
Yeah, even when he was kind of this young pretty boy who was kind of still menacing. I mean, fucking To Live and Die in LA, he's very young, but somehow he
Yeah.
still plays the role as if he's like 20 years more experienced as a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a competence and swagger to what he's doing that you're just like, oh shit.
Yeah,
But-
I really like him in that movie because he really does come across a guy that knows what he's fucking doing. I mean, you actually get a little bit of time dedicated to see how he works counterfeiting the money. You know,
Yeah.
he paints that really beautiful picture, then he just burns it, and then you see him printing all this money, and it's like, no, this is my fucking art, not that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Man, I am all for watching something new. So, Luke, if you're not busy next week, I mean,
Yeah, I'm
I'm-
gonna try and jump on anyway because it's looking
Yeah.
like the stream's getting a bit too thin now, so and I don't want it just being
yeah.
feel bad.
Well,
for
so whenever the Black Cat joins us and Gary comes back, but yeah, and Rachel and Critic when they're not busy. But I told Jay for Nick whenever I won't do Predator without Nick, for the
Yeah, I know.
masculinity.
Yeah. But I will say this will be another one that as we cover it, the soundtrack will distract you as
Shit.
you get pulled in.
Yeah, I mean, it's in '84. In PG, it says their action musical. I can't think of this film, but
It was a rock opera,
cool. Yeah.
or I believe they called it a rock and roll opera.
And again, when I think of Defoe, it's like it just shows how big his fucking filmography is, man. Damn. I never would have thought William Defoe in a action musical.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen an interview where Defoe has come out as some kind of arsehole. I mean, he actually just looks like a guy who just wants to do his stuff, and
he will come across as an asshole in this one.
No, I mean in real life anyway,
Oh.
but in films, yeah, definitely, he doesn't care.
Yeah. Cool. All right, Luke. So this is next week. Streets of Fire.
Okay, man, I'm gonna
Yeah.
jump off. You take care.
All right, buddy. See you soon.